What is going on, everyone? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you are joining us. Thank you for joining us for another Toy Talk Photography live stream. I am going to be your host tonight. I kicked Moz off the group. It's no longer Moz's show, it's mine. So we're just going to go over my photos. That's all we're going to do tonight. Just go over my stuff. I care for nobody else's stuff. No, I'm joking around. Moz's anniversary is today, so he went and took the night off and asked if I can go ahead and host with our nice hosts that we normally have on our show. And I went ahead and said yes. So we have another great show planned out tonight. We have a lot of great photos to go over. And let me go ahead and bring in one of our guests. We got Mikey here. And why is he? There we go. There we go.
Right on.
What's going on, Mikey?
You know, man, just doing what I do, making messes and trying to take photos and
I know, man. I know. I started working on dials again, so I'm working on a dial right now. So hopefully, I'm hoping to be done by the end of the week.
Yeah, I know. I saw those pictures. Yeah, nice. Right on, man. Good stuff.
Yeah,
it's
I made
nice
it a
to
little.
Have some fresh backgrounds. Nice to have some fresh stuff, to shoot with.
Hell yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I just kind of complicated it a little bit. So, but it's all right. It always happens. So
it always
it's part of the
does.
game. It's part of the game.
No
Let's see
doubt.
who's on. Let's see who's on. We got Noble Young.
Hey.
Of course, with the face fuchsia white eyes, face fuchsia, tongue out, and hand pink waving. What's going on, Noble Young?
What's going on,
got
buddy?
JP Ricks.
Hey, JP.
And then there's this guy named PL. I'm not sure.
There's that feller.
Yeah, there's that guy. Gabriel, what's going on, buddy?
Hey, Gabriel.
OG fan.
Yes.
Rex
Star
first.
Wars.
Thank you for joining us.
Right. Heck yeah.
Harold, Commander Green. What's going on, bud? Nate, what's going on, Nate? I'm taking over.
What's happening? What's happening?
Yes, and then Noble Young again with face fuchsia white eyes, hand pink waving. And the show is better now. Face fuchsia tug out. Oh, we got Trevor here. Let me bring Trevor in.
Hey,
what's up, boys?
What's going on?
The camera's jittery again. Good lord.
No, look.
You spend money on something and it's just a piece
right.
Oh, now you got 40 other
it could
things.
It could just be Trevor that's jittery. Maybe Trevor's jittery and he's blaming the camera.
It's the Matrix.
That's what it is.
No, I'm going to switch my camera. Hang on. I still hear you.
All right. Yeah. Yeah, it's takeover. I'm taking over. We're just going to go over all my photos.
Hey, it's a monster.
Oh, well. Nothing changes, I guess. Meet the new boss, same as the old boss.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Just kidding, Maz. Just kidding, man. It's just a funny running joke.
Yes.
Yeah.
Get some good photos.
We miss Maz.
Photos. Yeah, he had an excuse. Making excuses.
Not really. It's just an anniversary. It's just an anniversary. It's not even like it's a wedding day or something. It's like that might be excusable, but
is it like an important? I mean, is it like a 20 or 25 or something like that? Or is it just like 7?
You know what? I didn't even ask him which one it was. So
it's something in between a major one. Then it really doesn't even count.
Yeah, it really doesn't count.
Yeah.
Sweet. All right. You know what? Let's go ahead and get started here. Got JP with the dinosaurs again. No more Transformers.
Maybe this. I would love to see like a Transformer hidden in there somewhere. That's beautiful though, man. I love the colors here.
Yeah, the colors are nice. Very
gorgeous.
Like early morning or like late dawn.
But it's almost like it's very painterly, which I gravitate towards. I don't know what he's got as a background. I'm assuming that's a digital.
It looks painted. Is it a painting?
It looks like a painting.
It might be. Well, it might be an illustration that he's using as a backdrop or something like that. But he blended the foreground very well, and it just looks nice. I like it. I mean, my only thought is I just like where those wires are positioned. I would have liked that one pull over to the right a little bit more and pulled. Yeah, so it's just it's almost like you sectioned off this one section on the right. It's no fault. I mean, it it happens because the pole's there. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like if there was something there to anchor it, or if the pole was over a little bit more, it would feel a little more balanced. But it's still beautiful. It's still a beautiful shot.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. Good job on the props too. Like it's well scaled.
Yeah.
Yep.
All the greenery is nicely scaled.
Mm-hmm.
I get a
those little
peaceful,
trees.
easy feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Peaceful, easy feeling from that photo. There's no attacking going on. That's
right.
Well, that we know of. For all we know, T-Rex is on, coming up, creeping up behind him.
Yeah.
Well, we know he won't let us down, right, Mike?
That's right.
Nobody under 45 gets that. Any of that, so.
That's true.
They won't. They won't.
They will get it. No.
Fine. You don't know what you're missing.
The Alpha Raptor.
All right.
I like this with the bike.
This is an unusual scene.
Yeah, I like how that deer is just like frozen there.
He don't want to move because he'll change focus and eat the deer.
Yeah.
So the deer doesn't want to move.
Yeah. Again, this is probably a scene from one of these movies that I haven't seen yet.
It could be. I'm not sure. I don't recognize it, but it's pretty cool.
I think that deer would be bolting. I mean,
at least for her sake, that deer should bolt so that way that dinosaur gets attention.
Yeah,
attention moves the other way.
Yeah, it must be a scene. I don't know. I mean, it's in terms of like forget the story, I guess, because I don't know the story, but it's not. I mean, it's nicely composed. It's a nice composition. Everything's looks in scale. He's even got some. It looks like he's got some bike. That's what I was looking for, like bike trails. Like she'd actually like just driven through part of that or whatever.
Yeah, I was gonna say it would have been cool.
Skidded or something like that. But he's got a little bit of a skid mark there on the bike in the back.
Yeah, I would have liked some of that warm light that's on the back of the dinosaur a little bit more into the scene.
Good point. Yeah.
But other than that, it's I like the composition. It's well composed.
Yeah.
It's interesting, right? Like I mean, this is like people think about, like you said, with the light. You know what I mean? Like people think like, well, this is natural light, so this is light. This is what it would be like outside. But even with that, like, Mike knows this because he's done portrait photography. You got to find a good spot, man. Only you can take candid shots, and those are great for your memories and stuff like that. But if you're actually trying to shoot something and make it look like a really well shot photograph, then you've got to work at it. The light where you want it, you got to work it, or you got to find another spot or something like that. So while this isn't bad, you're right about the light. It's kind of all in the shade, which I don't know. Maybe that's also germane to the scene. I don't know.
That's true.
But I would still take, even if you're trying to recreate a scene, unless you're trying to do it note for note, perfect, seamless, I would take some liberties with it and light it a little bit more, give a little more light on one side or the other. You know what I mean? Because he's got a little rim light come from the back there, but like it would be nice if there was some, like you said, that light that's hitting the back of the dinosaur.
Hit just to bring in a little bit into it. Yeah, to add some. Yeah, that would have been
little dimension. It adds dimension. Right? That's what it does.
Depth.
Let's see who else has joined. Toy Merc.
Depth is the word I was thinking.
Depth.
Hello, Toy
Merc.
Merc. What's going on? Let's see what do we got. I didn't tag because I posted on Facebook. Oh, and for some reason it wasn't loading up the Facebook page, so I couldn't bring up Facebook.
You can't get it?
Earlier it was working fine, but right before Mike jumped in, my Facebook decided to just go on the fritz. I don't even
know if I'm on that. Is it Maz's Toy Box?
Yes. Yeah.
How do you even put a photo on there? Do you just go to the?
You know what? I don't know because I haven't posted the photos through Facebook, but I wanted to bring the Facebook page to see who posted, but I couldn't open up my Facebook at all. Like it kept the little thing kept loading, and I was like, well, we'll just stick to Instagram.
I do so little on Facebook,
Yeah, I got it. I gotta join the group.
Nay, wives.
I gotta answer the question. All right, none of your business.
There you go.
Oh, the background was digital on JP.
Oh, okay. It did. It looked like a used.
It looked like an actual painting on there. Yep.
Yeah, it did.
Nice work.
What I like about
Can
this
you
shot
approve me on this PJ or no?
Mesco.
Or you're not a mod?
I'm not a mod on the Facebook page. No, I'm not a mod.
Who's a mod? Harry's a mod.
Yeah,
Harry's not here.
Yeah.
Cigars and bacon. I don't think any. Oh, Harold's is Harold here? Harold, approve me. See if we can get the Facebook stuff up. Anyway,
we got top 2 Mesco and top 2 Mayfix available now from the collectors. JP, what do you...
Dude, that is he asking a question?
I was wondering. I was trying to go back if he had asked a question, but I don't.
That Jean Grey Mayfix looks pretty good, man.
Yes, it does actually.
Yeah, I passed on the cap though. It's a little too. Toyish.
No chewing. What's going on? No chewing.
What's up? No chewing.
Machu.
What's up, man? What's up? What's up?
Nate.
One of the things I like about this shot. This guy, whoever had the camera. They might have just been there, and here comes this T-Rex and this bicyclist shooting out of the brush, being chased, and you just capture the image right there, and you might have a blown out sky. You might have dark parts.
Yeah.
It's a real on the fly, all of a sudden image. The only thing I would like, I don't know if he has Photoshop or anything, but maybe a little spin on the wheel mags. Maybe a little dust in the air, something to bring a little.
Dust would have been nice, yeah. Blow a little of that dirt that's right on the ground would be good. That actually would make a good part of the story too, because she could be blowing the dirt and trying to choke up the raptor or something like that, or at least blind it or whatever.
And JP was saying that Alpha actually shot it as custom. It's not a recreation from a movie.
Okay,
so,
pretty cool. Good shot. It's a good shot.
Yeah, Maz. I kicked Maz off the show. It's no longer Maz's show. It's mine.
PJ's toy box.
Yep. But they look similar though, so it's okay.
Steve Morrow and Tom. What's up, everybody? What's going on? All right, caught up with the chat. All right, just moving on to the next one. Ooh,
Ultraman. Is it Ultraman?
Yeah.
So what do I do on the group? Where do I have to look? Just go to the hashtag.
Yeah, on the Facebook. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hashtag what?
I believe it's the same hashtag, Toy Moz, if I'm not mistaken.
Toy Moz. Okay. Let's see if we can pull it up.
See if your Facebook will load, because mine did not want to load up. I like the colors on this Ultraman. It's pretty cool.
Wasn't there a gold? So there was an Ultraman, but wasn't he all gold? Also, there was I know watching as a kid, I remember one of these figures that was all like gold.
I'm not sure. Lou, what's going on, Lou? Maybe are you gonna be popping in here, Lou? Yep, that very soon. Oh, he can't make it tonight. Just got home from with the family. Got to rest before work. No problem, Lou. No problem, buddy.
I don't know what I got. I don't know what's going on here, man. I got like a list of things, but they look like they're all out of order.
On the Facebook?
Time-wise, yeah, it's a mess. Unless I'm doing it in the wrong place. It's weird. Oh, most recent.
Toy Corner. What's going on? Hello, hello. Yo, yo, yo. Yes, it's Pablo's Toy Box.
It's all Mike's picks.
I don't have any pics on Facebook. Where?
No, Maz.
Oh, Harold said you're approved now, Trevor.
Yeah, I got it. I just can't find it, so I don't know.
Ultraman Z.
What's Ultraman Z? Is that the gold one?
No, this one. I think this one's Ultraman Z.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is his photo. This is a nice photo. I don't know.
Maybe it's not Toy Maz. I don't know.
Oh, you know what?
Oh, this is cool.
I'm not sure what you shot it with or whether it got compressed, but the focus is a little soft on the face.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, just a little bit. Not drastically, but
yeah. Let's take a look here.
But it might have been a compression issue with Instagram.
Oh yeah, it is. I see. Yeah.
Because it's not like
looks like the front shoulder is a little more in focus, but it doesn't look out of focus.
No.
It just looks like it's not the most focused thing is the face. Yeah.
I like the Dutch angle on it and the crop.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Just would have liked to see a little more action on it. It's a nice shot. If you're going to do this straight up and down, sort of standing there, I think I would have put him over
to the right.
To the right or to the left of that little piece of the building, because that's one of those things.
Yeah,
like
the
a
one
tree
behind
coming
him.
out of somebody's head. It just kind of interferes with the shape of the figure, and it would also make it a little more interesting.
Yep.
Not being in the center, or crop it tight. crop those buildings off to the left and the right. I mean, still wouldn't want that little building behind her head, but
yeah.
But I mean, despite that, like it could still be a cool shot because I like the little building in the front. That really gives it like size and dimension and depth. That's really nice. I like that. It's just that. I mean, there's nothing wrong with a centered shot. It's just could be a little more interesting if she was posed moving, you know what I mean, like an arm up or something like that, or looking around, turn her head. I mean, this is literally just standing straight up and down, which is fine. Just make it more dramatic with a crop or something.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
I agree. Yeah.
Is that a digital background or are those actual buildings from
I think those are actual buildings.
Yeah, because the way the light is hitting the light that's behind Ultraman,
Yeah.
and then the same gold light behind that one building.
Yep.
That's what I was gonna. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That if they're digital, he matched it up really nice because all the light matches.
Yeah,
I think it's the little buildings that all the kaiju people use.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there is no sketch because I know
those
you're
kaiju
here.
People. Kaiju people.
What's Carol saying? I think usually just goes to the photos or better posted to the group.
I think usually just goes to the photos or better posted. I don't know what that means.
And sketch says model buildings. Yep. Nice.
And the blue background, is that a seamless roll or what is that back there? Sketch's toy. I'm just curious if it was a sky, if you had the option to maybe put some cloud interest or something in there. I don't know, to break up the blue, but
I mean, it's got a nice little gradient too, because like the lower part of the blue, it's like more brighter, and then it gets darker as it goes up.
Yeah. I like those buildings. Those are cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, good job. Good shot.
Good stuff.
Yeah. So I finally won Misco Monday.
Did you win it?
With this shot. Yep.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Wow, nice.
Yeah, man. I was so surprised because like I was busy all day yesterday, and then my phone kept going off.
Congrats.
I was getting notifications, and I was like, what the hell's going on? And then like I saw one of the messages said, congratulations, PL. And I was like, for what? So I clicked on it and I checked, and I was like, yeah, sure enough, I had one Misco Monday. I was like, oh, sweet.
Yeah.
I was like I finally made it, boys.
What the hell I'm talking about. Nice. Very nice, man. Awesome.
Yeah. All my congratulations emails that lately have been congratulating me for winning a Harbor Freight gift certificate or some random scam. That's all I get lately, man. Congratulations, Harbor Freight.
Harbor Freight. Nice, right?
Yeah.
I've apparently inherited like a few $1 million, I guess, but I haven't checked into it yet. So
nice.
It's a blue background.
I got the email yesterday and today and the day before and the day before that. This is great, man. I mean, like if it had gone on quality and talent, you would have won like a long time ago and every time.
True.
But awesome. That's awesome, man.
I think the trick is.
I mean, good Lord, you got enough mezzets in there for the love of God.
Well, so supposedly, like that's what they base it on, like whatever.
Oh, really?
Use. So, like the more mezzets you use in your shot, the higher chance you have. Yeah.
What? Shut up.
Mm-hmm.
So is this insider information?
Well, I don't know if it's true or not. Someone told me, like behind the scenes, like
well,
the more mezzets you can put
apparently in there, it is. Because
like I threw in a bunch of them in there.
Is there a mezzet in the pot too?
No, I tried.
Okay.
I was trying to put the head in there, but every time I put the head, like it would throw the balance off and the pot would just flip over. So like I nixed it.
Right. Nice.
Good stuff.
Yeah, I was happy that I finally won.
That's great. That's a fun shot too.
And I went ahead, and I think the options was either Destro, one of the Black Brigade skulls, or Michael Myers, and I picked Destro. Or I'm picking Destro.
Yeah, good choice. Those Black Skull Brigades, man. You can't give those things away now at this point.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you, Lou. Thank you.
Yeah, good job.
What was I going to say? Shoot. The one time I tried it, I had a Doc Nocturnal, and I had the mezzet in the trash can, which probably didn't endear me to whoever was looking. I'm sure.
I don't have enough mezzets if that's the case. If you got to put multiple in there, I'm out anyway.
Oh my God, I got enough. Good Lord.
So like so I started just dumping as many mezzets or grubs.
I don't know how
in my shots.
I think I have mezzets and I have figures.
For like 3 or 4, I probably got.
Maybe people sent you some.
Maybe they're multiplying.
They do multiply.
Hey, is that the lunchbox? Oh,
yes, that is. Yeah, that is your lunchbox right there.
Finally, I was wondering when we were ever going to use it.
No, I've used it for several shots. Like in all my Fallout inspired shots, the lunchbox is in there. Like it's in little random spots, like little random locations. And I had it right here falling into the pit.
Right on.
But look at this. Wow.
That's good.
It's a cool looking figure, man, that's for sure.
It is a cool looking figure.
Yeah, I mean this is nice.
Does it come with a light up option? Like it does actually light
it lights up. Yep.
That's neat.
Yep, that's actual light. So you don't have to worry about faking that.
No, one less thing to.
But I kind of like. I mean, I like the way he's got like. Well, I think like he's got a little. I don't know if it's actually. He's got like a. It looks like a warm light sort of below right.
Mm-hmm. Below the right. Yeah, because it's reflecting on the part of the gauntlet.
Elbow. Yeah.
I think I would have liked to seen it like a little bit more behind him, and maybe bring in some of that green, which is kind of cool. Like it's just if it's going to be on, he's going to be all droidish. Like,
I would have. Cool. Yeah, I would have put more green here and here. He's got. I mean, I don't know if this.
Yeah, even if you like that's an actual reflection, I think. So I don't know if I would like enhance that too much. I don't know, but like as a rim light or something like that, just to like enhance the green color. But it's not. I mean, this is.
It doesn't. Yeah.
His or her. Oh well, this is. His thing, like so, like it's. I like it. It's nice. It's nice and clean. Yeah, it's a good shot.
You can really see all the details on the suit.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get hated, but I don't. When I see Spider-Man, I see Spider-Man as the one that I grew up with, and I'll never lay hold to the new Spider-Mans. I like the classics. And
so this figure's based on
shouting at clouds.
Yeah.
So he got injured pretty severely, and so I think Deathlock is that his name?
Deathlock,
I think helped him out like to recover. So he had like all these cybernetic like they're not implants or anything, but it's just to help him out to heal up and stuff. At least that's what I remember from the comic book.
Gotcha.
But
yeah, I get it.
I love though that he has to stitch up the suit. Like he doesn't have like 40 of these things laying around, right? Like he's just only got the one.
He's just got the one.
It's the only one I got, man.
He's because he's not
he's definitely going to recognize my shoulder if it's ripped open. Like I can't have that.
This is a nice shot, though. Well,
it's cool looking, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing I would say is like it's a cool shot of the figure. Like it looks good. Like I like a little like with 1/6, it's tough to do dioramas, and he's found like some background that can sort of fill the space, which is good. So like I like to get in on tight on them and like have them doing some sort of action. You know what I mean? Like whether he's thwipping and his other hand is up here like this, and it's really tight on him, and it's just it just makes it. There's a little something going on. You know what I mean? A little more than hey Spider-Man, and he looks over at you and you take a shot of him. So.
Even if you blew a little atmosphere and caught the light beam from the eye. I don't know how bright that is or if that would have worked. It'll probably work better with atmosphere than it would with dust. I know people don't want to put dust on these figures, but that would even tell a little bit of a story right there. Just a little atmosphere.
Fog is not going to hurt these things, man. Don't be brave, man. They're fine. They're going to be fine. Yeah. Blow some fog onto them. It looks really cool. That would be like that would create motion probably too, which would also give it some sort of sense of movement.
Yeah,
which is the only thing I'm lacking here. It just like it's just kind of like a pose. It looks great. It's nice and clean. Beautiful figure. Good shot.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just make it more engaging. Like try to like do something that's a little more. Again, I throw this stuff out especially with the 1/6 stuff. There's a lot of people actually, but I just think of Tom all the time because it's like he'll do that kind of stuff. He'll like really crop things like really tight and get in on the face of a figure, and you'll just sort of see the arms and. It's just it makes it like whoa, you know what I mean? Like I have to look at it and go, oh my god, look at that! Like which way is she positioned? That's so cool. It's just something to think about. This is a perfectly good shot, though.
Yeah,
it's a good shot.
Good stuff.
Good job. Oh, Nate.
All right. I was helping Nate with this one. He didn't go with my suggestion, but okay. That's all right, Nate.
I see how it is. I see how it is.
No, I like this one too. He had another one. Does he have? Wait a minute. Does he have two on there, or is it just the back?
I think it's just the BTS.
Oh, the BTS. Okay,
and then the collab.
Gotcha.
Collage. Yeah, this is.
I
love the colors on this.
So he had Red Sonja like facing down, and it was so hard. Like her head, that hair is just impossible. You know, Pablo, you've been playing with us forever. Well, you know what I'm saying. Yes, it just doesn't move. Like it's hard to position her hair as if she's like laying down. So I think this worked really well. And you got the arrow in there, and I like the rage. It's good emotion.
Yeah, I love it, and I love the use. He reused that AI background, I think. Oh yeah, yep. But he matched up the colors really well. I like the warmth and the. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is a cool shot, Nate.
The other one he had was the hands were out, kind of like this.
Yeah, he had
him with the hands like he was kind of like looking up, like why?
Yeah.
Which is the same kind of emotion here. It did work. I did like the rage, and I did like the shadow on his tunic and stuff like that on this one, and his arms and stuff like that. So.
That makes sense. I think this is a better pose with the hands. It conveys more of the rage and the why. This here looks a little.
All right, Mike. All right. Okay. I see. I'm going for the triangular, composition. That's all. That's all I'm saying. Oh, that's right. That is the Cassia head.
Cassia. I was going to say it's Cassia.
Oh, good call. Good call. Oh, nice. That was a good idea, man. That's a good idea. Man,
yeah, because the Red Sonja,
I didn't even recognize it.
That one. Her hair won't allow you to lay her flat.
It's not flat. It's just you can't. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good call. Cool.
Yeah, because cool. I've tried and I've
telling these AI backgrounds, man. I mean, no matter how you feel about AI, it's not going anywhere, and I hate it for for being used to say, hey, I created this image. Like, no, you didn't.
Yeah,
but if I'm using it for backgrounds and like here, you can tell what it is, but it's not like it's like.
Yeah, like if you're using it for it's
like a stock illustration or something
like
that. Yeah. You know what I mean? I mean, all right. Granted, you're not paying that stock person something. But
but when somebody goes and just types in and then it recreates it and then you claim it, like, no, I'm not for that. But no, when you're using it for like backgrounds, for backdrops, like that works like that because you still have to put some work, before that. Like it's still work. So
it's still, and if you want to go down the hole, it's like you're still taking away from I would normally use stock photography from a service that I pay for. I'm still paying for it, but I guess that person gets a little extra if I use their shot or something, or download their image. So I don't know how that works, but
what's going on, Adrian?
Kind of pennies.
The way the stock works is they sell your stock shot for $25 and they give you 14 cents. That's how.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was gonna say. It's literally like pennies out of somebody's mouth.
I did stock for a long time, and I made them a lot of money, and I made very little.
Yeah, and that's when you used to have to pay per shot. Now I get I pay like a certain amount per year, and I get like 300 images a month or something. I can't even possibly use as many as I get, and it's crazy. I can't imagine how little these people are making on these images. So.
I am curious. Shutterstock.
Shutterstock. Yep.
Yeah, I am curious.
And everybody uses the same people for advertising. Like if you use it for advertising, the same woman is a banker and a doctor, and she's a model, and she's a mom, and she's amazing. That woman.
Yeah.
Got multiple jobs, multiple.
That's right.
Multiple identities.
Yeah.
No, but this is a sweet shot, Nate. Sweet shot, and good call on replacing her. Yeah, because
he went around and around on this, which is I'm glad he finally got. That was a good call on that head, man, for sure.
Yep. Sweet.
Good stuff.
Sweet.
Good stuff. Wow.
Gabriel. Yeah.
That's
great. Look at that awesome. That looks awesome.
I like Two-Face on the floor down there.
Wow, he really did a job on that mezit too, right?
Looks great, huh?
Did he paint that all up?
Yeah, he customizes all his he hates mezits. He hates those little things. So he customizes them to be able to use them. And all his mezits that he's done, he's always added an extra 2 arms. So they all have 4 arms. Every single one of them that he's done.
Oh, nice. That's cool. How does he do it? Just drill them in or glue them?
I think so.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah. That's a great
That's
looking.
fantastic. I've done that twice. I did the Grogu one, and I did this Pink Bunny one, like what's his name from Christmas Story. But this is fabulous, man.
Yeah, this is a sweet shot.
Looks good.
Still, the set looks damn good, man. I keep looking at the set, and I'm like, it looks too segmented. It looks kind of fake. It looks toyish. And then I see pictures like this. I'm like, damn, this looks good, man.
Yeah, Gabriel really uses it well.
I like Two-Face kind of like coming out sideways, from like he's like peeking out. Like he's just so cartoonish, man. It's very funny.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like that presidential phone. I like that.
I'm assuming that
Gomez with the blue eyes, or did he change that up for?
No, I think there is Photoshop. A Gomez with the blue eyes.
Oh, there is. Oh, wait a minute, that's the Commander one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the more comical one, I think. The second one that came out. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, this is a good shot.
Are those all functioning lights, or is that paint? The light coming off.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Because I mean, it looks really good. I'd almost say that one on the lower left looks like a real light.
Yeah, the one on the lower left looks like it's lit, like really lit. The little ones on the wall, I think that's done in post because the lamp shades are not like bright, so
lit up. Yeah.
Light coming from the top but the light, the way he lit it though, looks as if those lamps are giving off light. So he's done a good job with however he lit that to begin with, I think. Because they're very small lamps, they wouldn't give off a lot of light, but there is light coming from that area.
Yeah, because you can see.
And the other lamp, like you said, Mike, like that looks like it's giving off realistic light.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
the only thing I see is.
Oh yeah.
It looks like there's a little. Is that a reflection of a bounce card or something up above that light, in between that and the photo that's
right here on
the wall? See the white up above the.
Oh yeah, this right here.
Yeah,
it could be.
Or maybe it could be anything though. It could just be the light reflecting or something like that. It doesn't take away from the shot. It's a beautiful shot.
No, it's an awesome shot. Yeah.
I'm just like
and good use of the props and stuff, man.
Yeah.
This is neat. If it comes with this, does this actually move? I wonder.
This is pretty cool. It probably does. Yeah,
that's pretty cool, man. I like that.
I have that in 1.6, but that's great in 1/12, man. I think I got to get this because now it's gonna be too out of scale though because Beast Kingdom is coming out. Those 66 figures look incredible, man.
He says he drills them. Into the little mesets. Okay, let's see.
Yeah, the Beast Kingdoms will probably be too big for this though.
Yeah, he light painted.
Oh, you did light paint. There you go.
Nice.
That's
good
the way
job.
to do it.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. Especially for this, to get those little lights, you gotta like just hit boom, boom, hit them. You know what I mean? It's cool.
Oh, the light doesn't pass.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Looks great though, man. Very, very good.
Yes, it's awesome.
So this is a lot of fun. This is the way I love Gomez the most. Seeing his head on other bodies.
Oh, it does move. Nice. Okay, nice. Sweet. Yeah, I need to get this dial. I need to get it.
I think I'm gonna have to bite the bullet on this.
Yeah, me too.
No, I'll never use it. I'll never use it.
Figs. I've been wanting to get these little aliens.
Yeah, Unparalleled Universe. Wade was talking these up a while back. I was like,
The only thing that I hate is that in order to get all the head sculpts, you have to buy all 4.
Yeah.
Because it's the only way to get all the expressions. So it's like,
I'm gonna wait till the cosmic ones come out and then just use a different body or something, a little tiny body or something.
That's true. This is true. Yeah. This is a cool shot though. I like the lighting.
Yeah.
I like the blue and the red lighting on
I like the story.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He's scramming.
The lighting's really good. Yeah. You got that little light, like it's almost like an alarm has gone off, the red.
Yeah.
You know, again, like that's that motivated lighting. You don't have to know what it is, but it feels right for the scene. Like it feels like red light means something's bad is happening and alien escaping is bad.
And the fog really, that atmosphere he used on there really helps it too.
Yeah, and that the purple bluish light coming from the left. I mean,
great gorgeous shot.
Great colors to use together.
Area 51 breach or something, you know.
Yep. Yep.
And,
it's like the little bastard's getting away.
Now he's going to do the run, right?
Yep.
Yeah, right.
So now all he needs is a ray gun and just shoot him back without looking back. Just shooting.
It's a little weird that the gate is up off the ground, but I can go with it as something. I don't know why it would be there, but like,
true,
we'll go with it.
Defense cuts, budget cuts. It just
budget
wasn't
cuts. Yeah, it wasn't in the
Well,
budget.
this is government. This is government contracting right here. This is what This has probably cost like $400 million, and they couldn't even get the thing on the ground.
They couldn't even get it right.
That's why your aliens are escaping. Damn it!
Oh, let me see the chat.
Great shot, man.
Hey. Hello there. Hello. All right, let's go to the next shot. See what we got. Alpha. Ooh, see.
Now there you go. Now this with these figures, are these different styles of figures?
No, it's the same. It's the same figures. Yeah,
it's still like Fisher Price people type.
Yeah, this is that same Alan Grant that he used in the previous shots.
See, now something's happening here, man. This is good. That's what I'm saying. Like, you can get a lot of motion out of these things. You can convey movement and feelings and emotion out of these things. That's a really good shot, man. I like that. He's knocking. I love that he has
that crate like tipping over.
Yeah, like he's falling right into. He's like, shit.
Yep.
Yeah. I like the dino coming into the shot. You know what I mean, from the top.
This is awesome.
I would have probably put something a little bit in between the background that he's got and the road. It still works.
Yeah.
And it still feels attached, but if you look at it too closely, it kind of looks like, the tabletop or whatever it is ends there. Yeah. Maybe a little rubble.
Yeah,
or another box here, or something like that behind there out of focus or something like that. But
and put like some
nice
loose dirt like from here and just bring it out.
Yeah, or again, fog.
And fog would have fit.
Fog is the great hider, man. It's fantastic. You can get it. Your technique of getting it to you put it down, you put a little liquid on there, and like let it sit on the ground.
Let it sit on the ground. Yeah,
it looks great, and it'll hide that seam for sure. Yeah.
Yep. But this is awesome. Well,
I like this
well posed. Composition is great. The lighting's good on this one. It's really good. Good job.
Yeah, I mean,
I like the action. I for sure love the action on this. I mean, a little, maybe just a little bit more bounce light in the to
on the left side.
On the left side. But other than that, I mean, it's not necessary for the shot. Like he still conveyed the story really well.
Yeah, there's nothing getting crushed there. Like, you know what I mean? Nope. Like even in his torso, I can make out details.
Yeah, you can make the details right here.
Yeah. So I like this. This is good.
Good job. Good job. Awesome job. JP. Oh, Star Wars.
What
not dinosaurs.
This?
Not Transformers.
We're only gonna do two from everybody. Tonight,
two from everybody. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, this would be.
I got a hard out at 8:00.
So we're doing two.
I'll let you go, Mike. Go take it.
This is Boba Fett.
I like it. I think that stormtrooper though that is calling my attention in the front. He's a bit stiff. I know Ahsoka's got a foot on his back, but I think his knees would be more into the ground and his toes would not really be. He's just posed a little stiff.
Arm splayed or something like out trying to get up if he's still alive. Yeah.
I do like the blues. I do like the smoke coming from the gun back there. And it's a nice trio shot in the center, so that makes it nice. And even the landscape orientation, it kind of works for that. I get it because. So I mean, it's cool, but the pose of the stormtroopers, that's all.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think you can even turn these because all he needed to do, if it's possible, is turn the ankles out.
Yeah,
and then just bend the knee, or even just add something other than like maybe his rifle or something to hide this.
Are these Black Series or 3 3/4? They look vintage. Oh no, they're Black Series. I think he's got the. So this is an example of like if you can't do something with it, either figure out something else or turn him upside, turn him on his back and have it, a good way to do like with the character that you want to be laying is like to kick their knee out, because people don't just lay flat, their knees are like bent and their legs, one leg straight, the other one's bent. Yeah. This arm is like this and this arm is like that. You know what I mean? Like you can really play and the key is like flattening them as much as you can. And if you can't get the back flat, which you can't with a stormtrooper, had the head tilted back and angled or something like that. So it just looks like they're really a mess. You know what I mean? They've been really effed up. So
for real, is that hair?
He looks
is that hair coming off his foot? Is that hair coming off his foot? Some sort of
hair
or something
back here. This right here.
What is that?
It looks like a little bit of lint. It could be lint, but it could be something else.
Well, he's a lint trooper, so I mean, I think that's
only on lint and Passover, or
that's his job. So yeah, lint, exactly. He gave it up for lint.
He gave it up for lint.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So these don't have
they are
any
vintage.
Okay. Well, Ahsoka and
Rex and the Trooper are baseline. Oh, so he really doesn't have a lot of
articulation at all. Yeah, and all they do is like the 5-point, like pretty much basically is what they have. So good job on trying to get something out of those figures, because those don't have anything. But I would have
either used it or either used it in some funny way, like have her lifting him with the Force or something like that. You know what I mean? Like have one lightsaber in the other hand, like, you know, lifting him, and then he's all stiff and his arms are just down or something, or whatever it is. But I mean, you know, if it's not working,
because you could have also used, like, if you had it on his back, like he still wouldn't be laying down flat, but you could have used the rifle to hide some of that.
Maybe
it would have you know, it would have just kind of masked it out, and then if you had some kind of atmosphere, that would have really hidden everything else.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, I love the lighting.
Other than that, I think the upper part is, I think you could crop that out.
Yes.
From the thighs up on these figures, the three of them, and really tighten that, and it could be, because the lighting's beautiful on the rest of it. Really, really nice. I like it a lot.
I love the way he cut the light on all three figures on this side. Yeah, the lighting is gorgeous on this.
Yeah, I would crop it and repost it, man, because it's just a stiff stormtrooper.
Or even do
to his friends.
Oh well, no, that little box won't work, because then he'll cut the head off of this.
No, I think you could crop the lightsabers a little bit, like at least the one.
Yeah.
Or if you want that whole, I mean, the whole background works too, so you could keep it as sort of a landscape. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like right there.
Maybe a little tighter, but because I don't know if you need those edges.
Well, that's true. You
know, so like that on both sides. Like
on both sides. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, that's really, really nice lighting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like it.
Just the first thing you see is that stormtrooper.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like maybe he was a mannequin.
You could have played with that. That would have been cool. Could have been in a store and wow.
Pop filler. Wow.
Okay. Could you take the thing down?
Oh, yes.
I can't see the bottom of it, I don't think.
There we go.
So what is this? This is another thing that I don't know.
This is from a game called Overwatch.
I've heard of Overwatch. I just don't know.
He's the little junk guy. I think he has a name, right? Junkenheimer? Yeah. Or no, it's Junkrat.
Junkenheimer?
He put it as Junkenheimer, but it's Junkrat. It's the name of the character in the game. But I guess he's trying to play on words for the Oppenheimer movie.
Oh, gotcha.
That's for the explosion in the background and everything. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
It's a cool composition, but I would have wanted some white light just to bring a little bit, because it's just too much of that orange.
I'm gonna respectfully disagree with that and say, like, I'm okay with this. Because he's got he's got a dark,
sort of
red, and he's got an orange on the other side. I know what you're saying. Like, I totally get it, and I would probably have done that myself. But I don't hate what he's got here.
I don't
think he does. Like, this has got to be? We discussed this before. There's a lot of light painting, right? Is this a lot of like?
I think it is a lot of light painting.
Because getting those eyes to be lit up like that, and
that's what I do love a lot.
The Rembrandt lighting, and then like that rim lighting on the side. Like, this looks like he's blending a lot of layers and stuff like that. Beautifully done. Are those his hands? I don't know what's going on here. What are these? Or is that part of his suit?
Or something?
We're just tight on a suit or something?
Yeah, I think this is part of his. I think he has like grenades on this. Like he has what are they called? The bandolier with grenades.
Okay,
I think that's what he has, and then I believe he's got.
It's like one of those Warhammer suits, man. That I can't tell where it ends and where it begins.
Yeah. So I know this is so this is the shoulders for sure. His arms right here. This is the wrist.
Oh, now I see it. Oh, wait a minute.
Right
okay.
Here.
I thought we were looking at like see the thing in the back with that whole piece.
So
thought that was his shoulders. I thought his head was coming out of that thing.
No, so
like
this big thing back
really
here.
Tight.
This big thing back here is a big tire because he always has a big tire. Okay. And that's what's on his back.
Okay.
So that's what
I'm looking at it completely differently now. Now I get it. Okay.
Yeah. So this right here is his shoulders right here.
That's his
shoulder
pads. Those are his arms
right here. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I gotcha. Wow. Okay.
It's a pretty cool shot. I do like it.
Yeah.
If not white, but I think he needed a little bit more of the lighter orange, yellow on the like in front below. Like if we had a bounce card. Just to bring
on the chest area,
area right here, like this area right here, and then like just to get a little bit of like under here, which would have given him that nice light reflection here.
I like the way he's done the blends though, like with the way he's brought out the light areas. You know what I mean? Like there is you can do light painting and you can blend and you can do it badly, but it's actually and hey, embers. So there you go.
Definitely get the maniacal look from him with this.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Dramatic kind of lighting with the dark eye holes and definitely.
He looks like the heat miser.
Heatenheimer.
Heatenheimer.
Nice embers.
Adrian. Ooh.
All right.
I don't know how I feel about this really washed out.
Yeah.
I mean, it works though, but I don't know.
I don't know how though, because I don't know what it is.
Yeah, that's
it doesn't. It's not an explosion because there's no indication of an explosion here.
Yeah,
because it almost looks like there's buildings here, but why is? Yeah, I'm wondering. Is there more to this shot? Oh, it's the same shot. It's just at a different angle.
And here's the thing: if you go back to that, like if it, let's say it was meant to be an explosion, I don't know how, but like there's no indication of that, but. Like there would be a lot of light coming from that area. That is super hot, white, bright. Some sort of source of light is coming from there, and yet on the figures, there's just a little bit of like gentle rim light coming from that area. Like it should be, all the light should be coming from that area, and it should be like hitting you in the face and obscuring some of Spider-Man and stuff. You know what I mean? So
you said this guy got blown out.
Oh, okay.
But it sucks that you broke your windshield. He has it right here that he broke the windshield on the car by accident. So I was like, that sucks. I hate having
doing this shot or just before this. That would suck.
That sucks, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if it was a matter of the camera settings and you're shooting raw, obviously you might have been able to bring some of that in, but that's very, very bright, very, very blown out. So that might be very.
It's almost like a flashbang went back out there, like just almost like extremely bright.
And it feels like it feels like when the film burns or something like that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Yeah. The only thing I catch in here is I might have brought Spider-Man's camera right, his left leg down a bit because the bulge underneath by his so go up to his under his little that right there. I know that's just the figure, but it just looks like a really distorted pose like that bulge.
Yeah.
It looks a little off, but I mean that's just the figure. It's not your photo or anything, but
I think this could be a decent triangular shot. I don't know how it would. How about this angle? It's tough. This is a tough one. I think this is something you have to do.
What was that, Mike?
He did it in the back of his car. In the back of his back window.
Seriously?
You said he did it in his car or something.
Oh no! He broke the window.
No, he broke the windshield on the car. Yeah, the windshield. Okay. There should be a windshield right here. Yeah. He said he has right here in the description that he broke the windshield on the car by accident.
Yeah, he's driving. He's driving along. He's taking a shot. Somebody else is driving the car. He's got this propped up on the top.
Wondering, he did pretty good for doing it in the back of his window.
Yeah, I was about to say I was gonna give him.
And he was driving, doing 55. It's an incredible shot.
Yeah. I was like,
I would think like something like this you might want to do is like I think either Spider-Man's like flying in over the car. You know what I mean? And a Dutch angle would be great for cars, especially when you can't see the whole car. You know what I mean?
I don't remember that scene.
Tilted.
Need to watch it.
This was in something?
Yeah, he on the description he said he was watching Spider-Man 2 and I wanted to sort of recreate the robber scene in the car.
Okay. Spider-Man 2. Yeah, I don't remember that either.
Yeah, I need to go back and watch that because this is the Spider-Man 2 figure.
Has he got a third shot here, or is it just a?
No, it's just the 2 shots. It's just 2 shots. At least I'm.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm hoping that I've seen all of them because there's some times where my Instagram won't load up all the carousel.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I go back to this. I mean, like if that's the front of the car. Oh wait a minute, he's driving the car, so it doesn't really matter all that much. It could be a convertible. I mean, I see what you're saying. So that's okay. Well, maybe. Yeah,
because it was.
How can you avoid not having the windshield on there? I don't know, but.
Yeah, I know that's kind of tough.
If you shoot it low enough, it'll be like you're looking through the windshield and you won't see the windshield, outline. So you could get away with it being like if you shoot it over the shoulder of. And again, this is something where like again, if you're tight enough, move his partner there over a little bit, tighten it up. I mean, it's not realistic that the seat would be that close, but who cares? You know what I mean? Don't drive into it.
Yeah, we'll check it out in a little bit, Adrian. Check it out in a bit. Oh, he sent you the shot, Trevor.
Sent me a shot. What shot is this?
He said it was the third shot he took.
Okay.
In Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, that's better actually. I like that shot. A little. How can I share this? Hang on, let me see.
Is it? You know what? Let me see if it's on his. If it's on his IG, that should be able to bring it up right here. Or maybe not.
No. Let me see if I can share this to myself. I mean, we can move on. We can come back to it.
Okay. I was gonna say, did he share it to the?
Bring it up.
Oh no, he already shared it there. What am I doing? All right. Did man? Wait, didn't we see? Oh no, Okay, so this is
something like this. Yeah.
Different angle.
Not the same thing though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had the head off in that one, Pablo. The one you're thinking of.
Yeah, the one I'm thinking about. Yeah, it was the one. Yeah, that's right. I was about to say because I remember him. Yeah, being in the distance. This is a cool shot. I like the angle.
Yeah.
What's going on?
At first, when I saw the shot, I thought he was like putting her against the wall, but it's on the floor because of the way the suitcase is right here.
Yep.
Because it's like
it's a dramatic shot.
Cool also, yeah, it's a very dramatic shot. Like if it was, even if it was against the wall, just the angle of capturing it like that, looks awesome too. But no, it's on the floor. But it's still a great shot, man. Yeah, I like the black and white a lot better.
What's the color one? I didn't see the color one. What does it look like?
Let me see.
Oh yeah.
Like the colors look a little muted in here, but the black and white it sells it more. It gives it that dramatic.
I think again, like I would have brought that suitcase in a little bit more, and I know he's got like a bunch of tools in there. I mean, it's his story, but like maybe have some things scattered or like have like a knife right there, like she could almost grab the knife. You know what I mean? Yeah, like then you got a real like what's going to happen next type of thing, which is what I love with stuff like
because it already looks like she's reaching out for something. So
she could
a knife. Yeah, that would
knife in her hand. That would be
or just out of reach, like she dropped it and she like maybe she could grab it. You know what I mean, or something like that. But it's dramatic, and then if you move that suitcase over a little bit more into the there, shot, wouldn't leave that gap there because that creates kind of like if you look at it's almost kind of an arrow, like pointing you off the screen. I mean, I hate to be like that kind of thing, but like it's just a lot of space, and your eye gets pulled there. And I think if you close it up with you could have cropped this tighter, and I think it would have been a cooler, even down from the top.
Yeah,
all right, I'm gonna crop here. Move that caption.
Oh yes, move the caption.
I'm gonna work on this one. We'll come back to it, but
there we go.
Because I think this could be it's a really nice shot. I mean, it tells a really good story. I like the fact that he's got a good story.
Yeah.
I do have Adrian's other shot here if you'd like to share that.
Once you share it,
I like that wooden floor too.
Yeah, it looks good.
It's good. Not a texture in there.
Ooh, so this is better.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
I mean, it's a little dark up front. The car is a little dark. I mean, just a little bit of bounce on the front of that car and in front of the whole thing, really. And I think this could have been a good shot because then the light is the sunlight. That's the sunlight. Like you can tell that that's coming. It's the sun setting or rising in the city, and this would be good. And a Dutch angle on this would be pretty cool too.
Yeah, but this is really nice. I do like this one.
I like that one. Yeah.
Yep.
He's looking back at him. He's got his pistol in his hand. The two brightest lights aren't competing with each other. They work together. Yeah. So one doesn't draw your eye more than the other necessarily and distract from what's going on in the middle of the frame. So
and here this overblown sky it's not bad. Like it works.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I agree with if he had a bounce light just to bring in some light in the front of the car, and then that same bounce light would have bring some light to this guy's face right here, or to the driver's face. I'm over here, and I was like, yeah, right here. I was like, yeah, you guys can't see my mouth. Yeah, that's pretty neat. Good job.
Yeah, but this is definitely a better shot. Yeah, I like this.
Yeah. Sweet.
This is going to be the roughest of Photoshop work here, but it is what it is.
Well, it would have been cool, Adrian, if they did shoot the windshield out in that scene you're talking about. I would have put the broken windshield back on with the broken pieces. And then that would have sold the fact that windshield got broken because of whatever's going on in the scene. Like I would have taken advantage of that broken windshield.
Good idea. Good idea.
Yeah, if you redo it for next week, put the broken windshield in there. That'd be awesome. I want to see how the broken windshield will add to the story because that would be pretty cool.
So, what do I have to do? Oops, sorry.
No, it's okay. You're good.
Here's the shot. So, all I did was I just did another layer. I cloned this a little bit. I mean, obviously you'd have to work with the darkness differences and stuff like that. So, like you crop this in like this, and now you can see like right on the thirds, it's like kind of like right on his head, maybe in the middle of his head too much, but like you bring it down a little bit even tighter. It's a very intimate scene, you know what I mean? And it's meant to be like the closer you are to something like this, the more claustrophobic and the more you're going to feel like you're in it.
Yeah.
And I think like if you tighten it up like this, this could be cool. It could also be cool if you like, turned it a little bit more and he was maybe on, something like that where it was just a little more. I think you need a little more room or maybe bring that in a little bit more. But like either one of those things where his face is on the third and you kind of don't know what this is, but I think that like a knife or something here on the ground would have been like told a really. Yep. It's a great story. I mean, it is good what it is. I'm just trying to say like, it's this comes down to like how do you crop this thing and how do you make this thing just like look a little more. And it's not a hard and fast rule, but I mean, tighter crops make you feel a little more, intimate with the figure, and what's going on. So, I mean,
to your point though, Trevor, they say that choking or strangling and poisoning are the two most intimate ways or ways that personal ways to unalive somebody. So your type, your suggestion to pop it in tight makes it more personal because that's what this type of crime is. It's a very personal.
It's a very personal
way to do it as opposed to a shot or something like that.
Yeah, and it's also kind of like a psychological thing. It's like you're right there, like you feel like you could do. You're helpless, like you can't do anything about this, and this is going to happen. You know what I mean? It's like it's kind of like when they film these things, they'll close on the face of the person above the other person, and then close in on the face of the person who's being held, and it's very, very tight, and you sometimes nose to nose that they do from the side. So like it's just it just makes it a little more scary. I mean, which is what it is. It's a good shot.
Yep. All right. But good shot there, man. Awesome shot.
Yep.
Yeah, the lighting's great. And the black and white is like the best one that I like.
He's getting use out of that inexpensive Joker that he bought. I'll tell you that. He got a deal on that.
You might want to here's your search history, Mike.
Right. Yeah.
That's perfect.
You need to do a deep dive scrub of your computer, man. Big Brother's always listening.
Interesting information, Mike. Interesting.
I'm just shit, man.
I just read it in passing that poisoning and strangling.
Oh,
you see, there you go.
There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, see, I like the black and white. I definitely like the black and white.
Yeah.
See here, like
this is good. Okay, go ahead.
I was gonna say here, like the absence of not having a prop like the knife works because you don't see the other hand.
Yeah.
But you do see this hand. I don't know. Is this her hand? Because why are her fingers so?
Yeah, it's her hand. I think it's just being distorted or something. It's very weird. There's light on it that's cutting down on the width of the fingers. I think you know what I mean.
Probably, yeah. You're right.
And it's out of focus a little bit. I think. I don't know.
But
like
no,
that hand on his shoulder or like pushing him would have been interesting. My only problem with this is like the hand joint, which is, I mean, it is what it is. It's a toy. I'm not going to Moz you and say like, Photoshop that out. But it does call attention to it more. Whereas I think I actually like your other shot better because I think it's a little more.
Yeah,
I just like this angle. This angle is very.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a different type of angle. Like I don't expect it. And it tells the story. Whereas this is exactly what I was talking about in terms of a movie shot. Like it's like nose to nose, like I'm going to kill you, like that kind of thing.
Yeah.
The Joker card's nice right there.
Yeah, the Joker card.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's pretty neat.
I know. It's a good shot too.
Mm-hmm.
It's good.
Good job, Dead Man.
Ooh.
Oh, Adrian.
Oh, Adrian.
Let's see. This is a really nice shot. I like the
colors
colors here.
What? The first thing I thought this was a rooftop. And there was a night sky. And then I saw the radiator. And I'm like,
yeah, the radiator
is inside. And that's a floor. My perspective completely changed.
See, I love how bright the moonlight is hitting.
That's nice.
With the atmosphere.
This is the night shot inside that I've been talking about, man. That's it.
Yeah. This is an awesome shot.
The shadow on the floor is cool.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see a little more of that light coming through the window, but like, you know what I mean, on the floor, spilling on the floor, it'd be kind of cool. But like creating a shadow of his shape or something,
yeah, that would
be kind of cool. But
yeah,
this is nice, man. This is really nicely lit.
Nice shot, buddy. Heck yeah! Awesome.
There we go.
What's this? Local Lou videos. Lou, we need photos.
Lou's just showing his office collection.
His collection. He's just rubbing it in. Flexing. He's flexing. That's all he's doing. He's flexing. He have the turtles already in hand.
Wow.
Mine are gonna get shipped soon.
Flex.
Big flex. This is a big flex. You were at San Diego Comic-Con. How dare you?
And he got in. He managed to get in too. Good for him. He and Machu went there without tickets, and they managed to get in. I think that can happen a lot more than people think.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I might be doing that next year if I can't get tickets. I'm just going to show up.
Right? Just show up and then just walking with a group of people.
Well, I might try to just walk in, but see if I can get a ticket. I'm pretty sure I'll be escorted out pretty quickly if I try to do that.
No, then you pull the cards. Like, do you not know who I am?
Yeah, I'm doing a Mission Impossible through the glass ceiling.
I'm on the Mod Show. Don't you know me?
Yeah, that's right. Every Tuesday. Come on.
Every Tuesday. Moss said it was okay for me to come in here.
Yeah, Moss said it was. Yeah, there you go.
You must know Moz.
Oh, hold on.
Oops.
What a choking. Oh.
I like this. I mean, it's like a display pose. Or, I mean, like display shot. You know what I mean? Like I don't think he's trying to make it look like they're in an environment or anything like that.
Like, why is this?
Yeah, it looks like a little. It looks like a little actual little flare, right?
Oh yeah,
a little lens flare. I think that's what it is.
The only thing that's throwing me off a little bit, but I mean, I like the pose. The pose is on all the
poses
turtles
are good.
Fantastic. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a cool little backdrop that it comes with, that 4-pack. It's that scroll that's in the movie.
Those are cool looking. I don't need these.
No, I'm happy I got them. That's why I got the horses ready.
Yeah. I know. Everybody's buying horses, man. People are buying up horses like crazy.
They are.
Look at this.
Right. Okay.
Choking out.
This is a nice, intimate, tight shot. I got a lot of these face-to-face strangling, choking, killing, poisoning shots, Mike. I don't know what's...
Well, I like it. I'm all for those.
You know? Yeah, I don't know if you know, but those are the number one ways. What do you guys think of this?
I would have wanted a little bit more bounce light here. Like he's like, I don't see the brow. Like it's blended in too much into that, and that would have brought in some more contrast here. The background, I don't know if it's a night shot, like they're fighting at night, then this works. But I think it's missing just a little bit more light, like moonlight, especially how well lit they are. Like you would
interest, like a bush or some. Like if this was like the thing I would have done is to move Pale's arm back a little more. You know what I mean? In the shot like this, his elbow might be really out of focus. And then you could sort of see the knife, and I would have brought, what's his name? General, no. What's his name?
Kali. Or Pale. Pale's the white, and Kali.
Pale, but that's Kali. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would have brought Kali up tighter and like really. That's the thing. I think like with shots like this, like if they're facing off, like you'll see comic book covers like this all the time with like not Lobo, but Sabretooth and Wolverine. You know, and they're just like in their faces, you know, and there's claws. He's got his claws up here. Sabretooth's got the claws underneath there. It's like a really tight, you have to choreograph it right, and you have to get the arms and the limbs all in the right place, but it makes a really cool, intense shot. And then your background could be like, just blow it out. Just put some green back there, and it doesn't really matter what the hell's back there anymore.
Yeah.
Because you're in so tight, and you could crop it. Here you have to have all this air in between them, and you've got to fill it in with something, which... You know, if you don't have the right thing, it, like you said, it needs a little more either light or definition or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not sure about the focus on this one either.
I was trying to see where the it
might just be blown up a little bit too much or something.
Yeah, it might be that. Yeah. It might be that. What do you think, Mike?
I know you were mentioning nighttime, and I don't know if this is a nighttime shot. You were saying that it's.
Feels like it, right?
Nighttime lighting, does it? Okay. Well, I would.
I mean,
if it is, I would like a little more something in there that showed that.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
It's not lit that way. And then to Trevor's point,
the
pockets of darkness in the back could be filled with something that. But I, you know, it's just artistic. I mean, and the focus also too, like you say, in the eye. Or the brow is a bit dark. You know, you guys mentioned all the key points.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I mean, the light. I'm getting a moonlight feel to it, but it is a little too bright, and it doesn't have like an overall cast. The thing that's telling me night is you're right. It's like the fact that the background is just black.
Yeah.
And in a lot of spaces. So I'm assuming moonlight, which
that's what I'm assuming
doesn't
too.
Quite sit like moonlight, but it's close. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad.
No, it's not bad. Not bad.
Yeah, no, I'm not knocking it.
Yeah,
it's a good shot.
Yep.
Yeah. Good shot. Good shot, Thanos. Good shot.
I'm trying to remember his name. It's right in the caption. For God's sake.
I don't even want to see this photo, man.
Why?
You know, this thing is incredible, man.
It's an awesome shot. I just love the way it's all set up. Him just sitting.
What is he sitting in? Because I don't even know. Like, what is this, a G.I. Joe thing or?
Well, I'm not sure if it's like a.
Is it an extreme set thing?
No, I don't think it's an extreme. I think this is all composite.
Too much dimension for that.
I think it's composited.
Oh, did he really composite it all?
I think so because
I thought it looked composited. Like, I mean, I'll be honest. Like, my first thought was like, oh, that's a pretty good shot, pretty good job. But I could kind of see where, like, he cut him out. You know what I mean? Like with the, like you can see like the back of his helmet. Like there's a little bit of a white light that really doesn't have any source necessarily. I mean, it's a little, actually, there's a little bit of light over there. I don't know. It's pretty well done.
Yeah.
But I couldn't tell. Like, is this like actually like a thing?
It's some kind of like Now the thing is, I don't. This guy looks.
It
like
looks
he's
soft
in a
back there,
spacesuit.
right?
Yeah, but this guy looks like he's in a spacesuit because I can see almost like a helmet. So I'm not sure.
Is it another figure? But that's not one of the cosmic figures.
No,
it's
that's
is that one of the 2001 astronauts or something?
I'm not sure. That's a good question.
I don't know about the gloves. I can't tell.
Yeah, I can't tell. But I mean, I just love it.
But if that's the case, then there must be some dimension to this environment. But it looks like a photo, right? It looks like.
Yeah, because the good thing is that like he added the graininess on the actual figure that matches the graininess of everything else. So like that kind of ties.
To me, this looks like it looks like one of those ACBA shots where they either did the floor and then they had a cutout, and then they put a screen with all the explosions of the missiles or whatever it was.
That's what I thought.
There, and that's live. But I don't even know if that's live. I'm not really sure what's live and what's not.
That's what I thought, because he's sitting right on that floor, and I know it is in a little bit of shadow.
Yeah.
But I thought the same thing. But it looks good. If you got to go through that much figuring out to try to figure it out, then it's just a good shot. So.
No, it's well done. And I could be wrong. I mean, if it's not composited, whatever dial or prop you're using, like damn.
Yeah, somebody's saying what movie is it from, so maybe it's like a movie screenshot or something. But it's very clean. Like the front is just way too sharp to be that flooring.
Yeah,
with the numbers and the writing is just way too sharp to be like a screenshot. Yeah, I don't know. It's a cool shot.
What figure?
It is.
What figure is that? I'm trying.
This is the new Cosmic Legion's. What's his name?
Stygar.
The orange one. Yeah.
Volcatar.
I don't like space stuff, but I like him. He looks cool.
Yeah, wait till you get some in hand, Mike.
Yeah.
I mean, you're already in. Might as well just go all the way.
I'd get
no, Mike. I need some space props, man. Get some of these guys to start going nuts, man.
Right. He looks good though, man.
Yeah, this is a good shot. Well done. Very well done. Like, I mean, he matched the lighting so well. Like, I love the way the lighting.
Yeah, it's blended well. It's blended well. Yeah, it's got a little bit of like a little bit of a chroma thing, like right across the bottom of his back up until. So that's why I'm trying to figure out, like, maybe that's part of the.
Oh yeah, right here.
He used or something, and it kind of surrounds him too, like where he's sitting. So I don't know what that is, but I don't know.
Go ahead. No, I was gonna say I dig the way that it comes up from the left of the frame there, as the craft frame, the doorway cuts through the corner of the frame, you know, and there's not just sky there. To frame it. Yeah. It's just framed really good. I like the shot.
Yeah, the composition is excellent. Yeah. I just keep like looking at it, trying to figure out like where does this actually begin and end. So, but that's me. It's probably just me. I mean, it's got a lot of likes, so it's well liked.
Yeah, well done. Good shot, toy immersion. This is awesome.
Yeah, definitely nice.
Annual. Oh, that's
nice.
I think he had. What did he have last Tuesday? Like, as soon as you left, we brought one of his shots, and it was a completely different environment.
Oh, really?
Totally,
whole different. And I think it was two figures, wasn't it? Two figures, or was it?
No, it was just.
I saw that one. Didn't I see that one? I think you kept me around for that one.
No, it was was Outback. Okay. It was an Outback G.I. Joe classified figure. He had it like in a jungle scene, like the scene itself.
No, I saw that one.
Did you see that one?
Okay. Didn't I? I think I did. That looked good. Yeah, I remember that. That looked good. I just want to see like this. I just want to see him like charging. You know what I mean? Like coming at, like sword back, shield forward, knees up. You know what I mean? Like really coming at the camera would be like sick. I mean, you're gonna have to do some flight stand work. You might have to Photoshop some things out, but I don't think he's beyond that. Like, he does that kind of stuff. I know he does. He's done like effects in Photoshop and rain and stuff like that, I think. Yeah. So like, just a little more action, man. Give me some action, because your lighting's beautiful.
Yeah, the lighting's beautiful. Always.
Just want to see these guys running, jumping, flying, killing, stabbing,
carnage,
poisoning, whatever.
Some violent storytelling.
Fight. Wow, that's nice.
This is nice. Wow.
Yeah.
Another in your face murder. Choking.
I know. A lot of face to face tonight. Yeah.
Yeah.
More face to face and less embers tonight. So
and less embers tonight. Yep.
All right.
This is a cool shot. I love the composition of this.
Yeah. Got
that
the
predator
hand ready to strike.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah, I like that.
That trooper's. Yeah, no more.
This is another one. It's very much like that one with the Joker, where you feel like you're right there behind the tree. Like you know, it's like you're watching this happen and you're helpless to do anything. Ooh,
I think I like that
one better. Yeah, I might like that one even better.
I like this one better.
I like tight shots. So the only thing you're losing is like a little bit of the tree, and it looks more like just like the corner got cut off, whereas the other one feels like a little more environmental. Like it feels like, I don't know. I like them both.
Yeah.
It's just different crop, which is cool. I'm glad he tried that out. That's cool. But
this is gorgeous. Sweet.
Yeah, I like the light. Nice. Looks very, dusky, overcast, moonlight, whatever.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Very cinematic for sure.
The way he's choking Boba Fett there looks
no doubt. It's the kind of lighting that looks like you happen to see this going down and you're behind the tree,
Yep.
That's the kind of lighting.
Well, again, look at the background. The background feels like that's a deep forest. There's some light coming over the side of it from street light, some source, and there's moonlight just like hitting that spot, which is exactly what you want to do.
Yeah, because like all this lighting right here like matches well with the reflection on the helmet, like above. Like you can tell
all coming from the same direction. Yeah,
this is
the light that's hitting the forest floor, even though you can't see much of it, looks like it matches where that light is hitting. So that's the key, man, and that's really, really nice. I like
Good job, Ripper. Good job, buddy.
I want to see his eyes light up, but
I was gonna say I would have brought his eyes. Like I would have just lit him up.
That might have been a little kind of cool. Oh my god, this is great! What the hell is going on here?
It's like, did he eat someone, or is he reaching for the pizza? Well,
no, I don't. I don't. Yeah, I think something else happened.
Yeah,
hard to think about, really, honestly. But
I don't even ever get a bigger Coke bottle for that big meat hook, man.
Yeah, right.
That is...
I think that's good though, because it actually gives him the size that he would like. The pizza box and everything. Like his hands are almost as big as the pizza box, which is what they would be. It's pretty cool.
Andre the Giant feel.
Yeah.
Very well. The only thing is like his eye position. I would have had. I don't know. He probably doesn't have a lot of head movement, but I would have positioned him a little bit more to be looking at the box a little bit more. Yeah. Yeah.
I like this. Is this
fun?
This is that NECA dial, right? Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah. I like when people use this as an inside shot. It's very clever. It looks like a city apartment with the bricks. Like you can totally have bricks inside and a brownstone and stuff.
Yeah.
It works really well. I never even think about it, but it is great actually for a city apartment. It's really good.
Yeah, it is awesome.
Those
gotta remember
converted houses that they make into.
Oh, I saw this today.
Yeah, this is a good shot.
Fastball special.
Fastball special. Good use of that. Although I on the half giant, I would have wanted. I know he's way out of focus, like you can't see him, but I can tell that, like I think his head should have been the other way.
Yep,
almost looking in the direction that he's throwing.
His head would have been like, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, if you like, you would have been like, I don't know. You've been tucked in.
I mean,
I don't know.
It's just
it's tricky.
It's minute. It is tricky, and it's minute. Yeah. And I was like, but even though he's out of focus, but I can tell that he's looking like, he should almost be looking in the direction that he threw him at.
Yeah, and you might have to literally like tack it on the peg to get that to even be looking forward at that angle. But
I love the concept.
They don't have. We need ogre scale hand packs. We don't have those.
We don't have.
I want open hands for these guys. You know?
So do I. Like,
not saying they're not coming, but I don't know that they are coming. But I would like.
Oh yeah, no, I would love, and I hope later down the line, they give us the what's the name? I know we have the horse. What's the name of the horse guy?
Enoch.
No, the equestrian figure. What's the name of that big horse?
Ogre? Oh, the centaur, Aquarius.
No. I'm talking about the ogre, the ogre scale with the skeleton horse head. That had
Equidron.
Equidron. See, I'm hoping they give us the Cosmic Legion head on one of those, like the one that's in the bottom of the box.
Mm-hmm.
That's all that's missing because it almost looks like it's got the tentacles.
I think again, this is not any kind of foreknowledge, but like I think they probably will do.
I'm pretty sure I'm waiting for that because I'm pretty sure they're going to give us another ogre scale of that.
Nobody would know this, but his gauntlet is twisted around.
Yeah.
And he must have used the tack on like his head here too, because his head would never get that.
Yeah, because
that's fun. This is a fun shot. I like it.
I love the concept behind it.
I think it would have kept that top sword in and not created that tangent with it there. Like you could have had it angled so that it was kind of like in the shot. The other one is fine, but like I think that would have kept.
Yeah, but the other one,
or had him crossed. Like had this one crossed in and the other one crossed in.
Yeah,
like sort of going behind him. You know what I mean? Like he's going in like this. Mm-hmm. But fun. This is a fun shot.
I love this shot. Yeah, it's a great idea.
Nice lighting.
Idea. Yes, sweet. Oh, that's right. Nice. I forgot he did this one too. Yeah, I love the way he's looking.
That's cool. I like that.
I love the environment. This environment, it's awesome.
Yeah.
This was for the collab.
Poor Cornelius.
Yes.
That guy looks badass, man. I like that guy.
Mm-hmm. Can't wait to get that new head pack next year with the skulls, the gorilla skull, like that. To replace it, just to redo the shot to do that. Yeah, it'll be awesome.
There's gonna be a lot of crossover with that stuff and these guys, man, for sure. I think
for sure.
Skeleton apes and things like that, for sure. Nice environment here. I like this. This dial.
The setup is fantastic. Really cool. Yeah,
I need one of these like destroyed city. With the rebar and all that stuff in there. I need something like that. That looks cool.
Yeah, this is an awesome shot. Well lit too. I love the atmosphere. Like it really sells it.
Atmosphere is nice. Good angle, and you know he's using like the fact that hand kind of fills in. I had it like tilted out a little bit more, but like it fills that space. Like the sky here, everything surrounds and points to the shot. Which is good. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Frames it. Yeah, really nice.
Good shot. Good shot.
Armor looks great.
Oh yes, Mike.
Oh yeah. yeah.
There's that guy.
Nice. I love the shot. Love the light coming in from behind. You know what I didn't notice up until now though is this glow. What is this glow behind him? Is that coming through the window through the chair?
Yes. What I did was there's a flash coming in, camera left. You can see it bouncing into the windowsill, into the window frame.
Yep.
So directly behind the window frame is a loom cube, and I shot fog in behind there to create the separation between Tibius and the chair. And so that's and that fog makes it look like that kind of cool electric blue effect in there. So
yeah, man, that looks. I didn't see that on the small shot on IG, and that looks. It's like very spectral. I like that. Mm-hmm. That's cool, man.
Yeah.
Like
there's a couple issues with
you gotta do more of that stuff, like and get like really just have the fog like pouring around it or something like that. That's really
cool. This is a great shot.
What is this environment? Is this like a castle that you built? Is this the one?
That's right? I've used that before. I built it for another figure a while back, but it just so happened to work for this figure too in that chair.
That cage you use with the skull inside it. It's awesome.
That's Tibius's other head.
That's the other head, right? Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see the skull. That looks good too.
Yeah.
I just like the pose you have on this one. Mm-hmm. Like it's very just cash. It's very cool.
Yeah. That other chair you shared, that's a new one, right? That's not the same one, or is it the same chair?
No, that chair is one of my electric chairs.
This is the electric chair, right? Okay. And then the other one is a throne you did, right? Recently?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Look at that.
Oh yeah. That's cool.
That's awesome.
I haven't finished painting it yet, but yeah, I started.
Nice.
It, so
Yeah, that looks nice.
It fits perfectly. These figures here, so it's nice.
I'm so glad you're
he's gonna have a whole council of skeletons.
Yeah. I will.
Sitting in the
and
chairs.
Goblins. I gotta get the goblins. I gotta get those stupid goblins, man.
Don't forget Cosmic.
Yeah.
Another shot by Annual. Look at that. Storm Shadow.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I like the light.
Stabby. Let's do something to, run, jump, run, kick. Something. Come on, man.
I know you can do it.
I know we can, because it's a beautiful shot. It's just like, and again, like, please, Annual, tell me, like, somewhere that, like, shut up, because this is what you like to do, and this is what your page is. And my page is just guys standing there looking
the
cool.
hero pose.
In some fog, man, and that's what I want to do. So stop telling me to do anything else, and I will shut up. But until that day comes,
right?
These look great. Do some posing.
Just want some stabby,
dynamic posing,
some carnage, some intimacy.
Because I'd love to see it. Even if you don't keep it on the page, archive it, whatever. Just
right.
Indulge me.
Ooh.
Oh boy, here we go. Now this is clean.
Yeah, this is.
You can actually see. So he did something similar to this like a few weeks ago, right? With the mountain in the back, and there was some like perspective issues and stuff like that.
Yeah, the one that had the one with the eyes were all like blacked out. That's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is really nice.
Wasn't there.
What do you think,
man?
Mike?
Good job, like making multiple. Because unless you do have all these, I was like, man, that's a lot of. That's a lot. This is gorgeous. I like the shot. I really like the perspective here.
One thing I'm my eyes being drawn to, and I don't like is and I think this is in post is I'll see if you can figure out what it is. There's something that's just, I think, overdone. It's the gleam on the swords.
The gleam on the swords.
Every sword has like a gleam right in the middle.
Yeah.
Swords. And like all those swords in the background would kind of be in the shadow, and it would look more interesting if they just kind of receded, like the figures kind of recede. Because the way he's got the figures receding in the fog is awesome.
Yeah.
Then those swords stand out because like they're like.
I would have dialed it
because those high points of contrast just jump right at you as you look through the whole thing. You know what I mean? It's like I want to focus on the guy and look at the rest of the whole tableau of guys back there, man, because it looks really cool. I love the angle on this. I love the fact that the mountains kind of mist out and frame it, and it looks like it's the fog is coming down the mountain, and maybe a little more contrast on the foreground character, towards the foreground, maybe.
Yeah, just a little bit.
It's a little bright. I think if you darken this up a little bit, it might work.
Yeah,
darken it up, get rid of all the gleaming post things.
Dial it down.
You don't need
that. And this one should match the same angle, and it's not.
Yeah, I get rid of all of them, man. Honestly, I mean, it doesn't look realistic, really. I mean, there might be a bright edge or something to one or two of them, or put like a little. If you have to, put a little like what do you call it? Halo type, flare. Yeah, flare on the edge of one of the swords.
On the edge.
But other than that, I think just let it go, because it's taking the focus off the guy in the front.
Yeah,
I like this a lot. I like the composition of this.
Yeah, the composition is great. The pose, the story. Like, these are great. These guys are getting ready.
Impressive array of figures too.
Yeah.
Yeah, these guys are getting ready to do some damage.
Exactly.
I would agree.
Battle ready. Battle ready.
Whoa, what?
There's the goblins.
Yes. Is that like a centaur? What is that?
Yeah, it's a centaur. Yep. It's what is his name again?
Then a swamp, a foggy swamp.
The other thing I'm curious about is the lighting that he used for the faces.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird.
Oh, wow. Oh, sorry. I was looking at something else. This is cool. Oh yeah, it's a little bit soft.
It's a little bit soft, but then like it's got like almost like a purple tint on the both the faces. Or is that just me that I'm?
That's possibly dodging it, either in Photoshop or something, not quite Photoshop, and like you might not have had the preserve.
Maybe that could
preserve the tones checked, which it may just like distort the colors a little bit. That can happen. It looks like so well lit that you wouldn't need to do that to the faces, though, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is a great composition.
Yeah, this is awesome. Like, good job, like tying in that background. Like, it almost looks like you're like the environment is there.
Yeah. See the way this is what we're talking about with the
was it Alpha Raptor?
JP Rex, and that was Alpha Raptor.
Alpha Raptor.
Yeah, like taking like just a little like a piece of wood, a rock, and he's matched the lighting really, really well to the background. It's beautiful. This is like a fantasy painting. It's really, really nice. You just what about that goblin in so that you could see where him holding this? Yeah. Even if the spear was like going past him, or the centaur was like grabbing the front of the spear or something. Yeah. Like change up your story a little bit if its composition works a little better. You know what I mean? It can still be very cool because he's kind of winning anyway. It's not like the centaur is losing. So.
Yep. Yeah. This is awesome.
This is great, man. Really, really nice. Yeah, I don't know what happened to the faces there. It's weird. Wow, nice setup.
Heck yeah.
This is great. This is the kind of thing you do just enough.
Yep.
To get it to work. You know what I mean? There's all these like layers of stuff that are just like, don't look good as you stand back and look at the whole scene. But man, when you shoot
it's such a good idea. I need to use. I mean, I have one of these. I just don't have a hose to.
What is it?
It's one of those humidifiers. Yeah.
Oh. For fog or?
Yeah, because that's what he used for the mist, like that. Oh, oops, I went too far. I went to the wrong one. So that's like that. This right here. That.
Really?
That's
humidifier is going to get everything really soaking wet, though, man.
Yeah, it's going to get.
That's my only problem with that.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to do it on soft good stuff. Yeah,
no.
Yeah, I'd rather use fog. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I'd rather use fog.
But yeah, no, this is.
But dude, this is really nice posing. Like he's got him at an angle, which couldn't have been easy. Like he's probably got something propping him up or holding him back or something like that.
Yeah, because this to get that angle. Yeah, this is an awesome shot. I love it.
I like the colors.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it's just
the weird.
A couple little things, those face things. I'm not sure what's going on there.
I'm not sure what's going on there either. Because
bring that goblin in, and you get a nice tight shot. Like everything is happening right in the middle. Like that one guy off to the side just kind of pulls me out, and I want him to come in.
Yeah, I agree.
Have everything happening right there, and like surrounded by this beautiful scenery, man. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, this is awesome. Fantastic.
Hey, I want to show something really quick on the last one.
On which one? The
Warhammer one.
This one?
I took this in. So this is like something you could, if you've never used.
Is that who I think it is?
What's that?
Maz?
What? Anniversary's over? That's it?
Yeah, use the doghouse?
Dinner, drinks, little, whatever, and then you're back downstairs.
Okay. Yeah. Pretty much.
Nice.
I mean, if you want, I'll go. I just
no. So I was going to show like how to find your if you've never used curves before. And finding your white your white and your blacks, right? Like so you take the white eyedropper. If you hold down Option and you drag the white marker across to find the first brightest area of white, and that's going to be probably your whitest spot. Hit that, grab the black eyedropper,
and do the same.
This is all your balance. Bring this with Option across, and it's going to show you that's your darkest spot right there.
And bam.
Go into auto, and you can play with some others like that. It looks pretty cool right there. Usually enhanced brightness contrast doesn't look good either, but that's kind of cool. You know what I mean? But you go from this, which is a little washed out, so that's what I was talking about with the contrast, like right there. And you can play with that more. You can go in. Another good tip is to do a 50%. If you use HSB here, and you do 50% on that, fill it in change this to soft light. So now it's basically, there's nothing there. You can't see it, but this you can do your dodging and burning on, and you won't affect your main image. You won't have to, like, if you don't like it, you can turn it off. But you could do a little burning down here, get that a little darker, a little more contrast or something like that. And you can turn that on and off. So you can just go, oh, yeah, I like it. I don't like it. It's too much. I can take it out. But this is a good shot, really good shot. I think just this could have like just picked it up a little bit and then just get rid of this crap. That's it. But even with that, it's a little better.
Yeah. No,
that tip, Trevor, with the option on the slider on the curves, that's a good one, because I didn't know that one existed. I used to do the threshold with the click I for info and bring up the tool and then go make a threshold layer.
Yeah, you could do it. You could do it. Yeah. Yep.
So that's faster your way.
I think it's faster, and you get the auto options that you can play with, and then you can take that as a layer. And even if you don't like the way that it's come out, but it's kind of doing something for you, you can take that layer and you can just bring down the opacity of it, and it'll kind of change it a little bit. It doesn't. It's not a huge change, but it'll definitely
makes a difference.
So I missed some of what you started with here, Trevor. So you opened a new layer, and then you did a curves adjustment layer here, and then
curves adjustment layer. Yep. So I'll do it one more time. So you do curves, and then these are your eyedroppers where you're going to find your mid grays and stuff like that. But it's hard to pick. So you do your whites. Grab the marker, and on the histogram, hold down Option and drag it across, and you'll start out black, and then you'll start to see the first area that's like the biggest area of white usually. Click that with the eyedropper. Then go to the black eyedropper. Do the same thing with the black marker. Hold down Option, drag it across. Everything starts as white, and then you'll start to see some of the bigger black. So these are your darkest darks on the image. So you can pick really any one of these. It doesn't really make a difference. It's generally like the first one that comes up. So maybe the tip of this thing is the blackest area.
What part is that playing in it? Are you selecting it after you've gotten your blackest black there, or?
Yeah. So once I've dragged it across, I select this with the eyedropper, right? Like I grab it.
Okay.
Okay. So so then you can see how the histogram is changing where the different points are, and then you can go into auto options right down here, and then this is going to give you a few starting points. You can play with this a little bit too down here, shadows, midtones, and highlights. But
I was going to say that's not showing up.
What's that?
Your options, your auto options are not showing up.
It's probably on somewhere off to the side.
Oh, can you see it now?
No.
You have to put it on top of your. I think it's a side window or something. So you have to dock it back in there.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because it's treating it as a different window. You're sharing a window, I think.
But it is a window. Like, there's no way to do it any other way, I don't think.
Yeah, but it's not part of the Photoshop window right now because it's not.
All right, hang on a second. Let me see if I can switch the. If I present.
If you share a screen.
Entire screen, I guess. Yeah. Okay. So this is going to be wacky.
Just make sure you hide your porn.
Yeah. Right. Exactly. Now you can see it.
We got it.
Hold on, let me bring you. You got it, Maz? Okay. Yeah. Now we can see it. There we go.
Okay. Yeah. So then you can toggle through these: enhance brightness and contrast. You can see fine light and dark colors, enhance perchance. There's usually not a lot of difference between some of these things. I kind of like this one here. I like the colors that it's bringing out, and it's a starting point. Again, like you can turn that on and off. You know what I mean? You can mask it. So if you like the way that it's working on
certain areas,
this guy up in front, but you want to you take a little black in the mask area and a brush, and oops, that's the wrong way. And then you want to bring this guy down or something like that because you don't like how dark that's making him, or this guy back here you want to bring down a little bit. So then you just touch it up, but it's just a more even way of finding the balance contrasts in here without just doing levels or something like that. You know what I mean? You can do that on top of that too.
Yeah.
But I like to start with that. It's a good starting point to find your brightest brights and your darkest darks really easy. And then this is just a gray layer. If you do HSB, you do 50%. Fill in the layer, boom, and then you can change that to soft light, and it basically disappears. There is no gray, there's nothing there. But this is an adjustment layer that you can really do burning on.
Yep.
You can do dodging on, and it's all like, non detrimental to your. I still have burning, but you know what I'm saying. It's non-detrimental to your main image, so you're not really hurting your image.
Another cool thing about what you just showed us there is, I know I've watched tutorials in the past from Pixel Perfect or whatever, where you're trying to match blacks from one background to another. What you just done is very much simplified, getting the blackest points and the whitest points, because I've never been able to really select that unless I use his pictures and follow exactly where he's at, because my blacks just never quite lined up before. But I think you'd make a win button for that. So
it helps blend it. It helps blending, especially if you got some backgrounds and stuff like that. And then then you've got your LUTs and your gradients and stuff that you can do for that stuff. But it's just that I start with this like every picture. I do this on every picture. Both these layers are something that I do every time, because I don't want to like do dodging and burning on my main image and then go, oh, I mean, you could always do another copy of it, but this is nice because you can actually change this. Like if you don't want something, if you've done something, you pick the same 50% gray with a brush and literally just like bring it back to gray, and bring it back to 0, you know what I mean? Like the whole thing, you know what I mean? And then you can start all over again. Yeah, it's non-destructive is the word. That's it. That's exactly it. Yeah.
Yep.
So.
And what's up, JP Rider Kick? Thanks, man. It's good seeing you.
Over.
Sweet. All right.
Dude, man, the cheesecake was delicious. That's all it's for, man. Just to get some cheesecake. That's all the anniversary is for, man. Just delivering cheesecake.
Did you go to the factory that makes the cheesecake?
No.
Cheesecake. Oh, okay.
We went to this place called the Capitol Grill here in Atlanta. So apparently it's a chain with bigger cities or something.
I've heard of the Capitol Grill. Yeah.
The high-end restaurant there. But, cheesecake is just.
This is
it's Storm
real
Shadow.
Nice.
3-0 Storm Shadow, is that right? Or is it?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, it has to be. Yeah, 3-0. He has a hashtag. Yep.
Yeah. All the texture in that's from side lighting. That's the best lighting for that figure, man. That looks great.
Absolutely.
I love the catch light on the eyes, like it sells it. I mean, I would have wanted to see a little bit of the actual iris, the color of the iris, but just having the catch light is awesome.
And look at that key light back there on the back of his head.
On the head.
Jesus Christ, that looks good, man.
Yeah, and I think he must even have like no, that's probably the side lighting that's hitting the swords as well, I guess.
Yeah, on the side.
Just the fact that it's just hitting the bottom of them is kind of cool, but I guess that's what's facing the camera.
Well, what's hitting his left side of his head is kind of from the lower side too, so it's the same light.
Yeah, so it might be low. You're right. Yeah, they're both low. Yeah, they're both low. Yeah.
And then that one little soft little light on top.
That's
perfect. That looks great. That form of the mask over the nose, the way it comes up right there, and the light catches that in the shadow.
Yeah,
it's a great shot.
And you got a lot of opportunities for things to be too hot here, and I just don't think they are. I think they're really good. No. Even in here, I think that works because it brings you all right into the face. You know what I mean? It kind of surrounds the face, which is what you really want to focus on.
Yeah.
The fog looks good. I don't know if that's real or I think it must be real, right?
I think that's real.
I think he does. I think he does use practical fog.
Yeah, because you can see it over the swords and stuff behind him.
Yeah.
This is
dude, that's really beautiful shot. Beautiful shot.
Good job, man.
Yeah, beautiful. That's Ludiful. Speaking of Ludiful, what happened to Lou tonight? I thought he was going to be here because
he got home late or something, and then he needed to get some rest before work.
Man, he said he would make it happen, and then look at him. That's why I showed up, man. I was like, he didn't make it happen. He's not here.
It's all good, man. It's all good, Lou.
I guess I can't take full advantage of the anniversary. I have to come back. Just the cheesecake. That's all I got time for.
I think we did 2 annual shots.
Yeah, we did. We did. Yep. Sorry, I knew it's a good shot. It's well lit. But yeah, we already did 2 of your shots. Collector's Orbit.
Yes.
Wow.
Damn.
Dude, he just knocks this shit out of the park with this alien.
Yeah, he owns these things.
Is it now? Does this independently articulate from the crown, the
Looks
head,
like it, right?
Yeah, the way
face turns a little bit and the crown doesn't.
Because it's man, I love that slight turn. Like,
yeah, that's about as far as it will turn though. But yeah, it can turn like that. If you hit the next over, you'll see the BTS image there.
Oh man, look at that!
I gotta order me.
Oh, he's not using that dial of his. Just realized that.
Right. Yeah.
He's like, he had to change it up.
That's a nice use of that backdrop, though, man. It's
yeah.
seamless with that backdrop he's using.
Oh, here's the video. Ooh. Now, what is this little wire for?
Which one? The one hanging off
this
the light?
one, yeah, the one that's hanging off the light.
It's probably just something that's left over.
Left over.
All that, just something probably left over. It's probably the key element that we just needed to make this picture work. Like if we want to go on our own,
one wire,
yeah. We couldn't choose.
It falls apart without that.
Yeah.
This is
that looks like he's just got something he was trying or something, or it
it just didn't work. Yeah. Sweet. Yeah, no, this is fantastic, man.
Yeah, great shot.
Love it.
Awesome.
I love how he tones it. I mean, in camera, obviously it's different. Like it's gonna come out, but I like how it's toned down here. You know what I mean? It's not bright. That light that's coming from like whatever that is, a fire or headlights or something from like.
Oh, that's his
like
pot of cotton covered
his
light.
Cotton, it's his.
Yeah. But I mean, it just like the way he color grades this, it just looks like, it's been color graded for film. It's not, it's not bright.
Real nice.
Real subtle. Yeah.
That was insane, dude. It's just so good.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Great
Good
composition
job.
too. Really good composition.
So we get to go over my Moon Knight shots.
We already did. You missed it.
Yeah, you missed it.
I think you're just saying that.
You're gonna have to catch the replay. Bring your moon Knight shots. Bring them.
One shot per person, Miles.
Well, I like the second one better than the first one.
This is cool.
Zangief.
He did some stuff last week with these guys, right?
Yeah.
It was the boxing one, I think.
It was the boxing one. Mm-hmm.
That's the Tekken guy versus the Street Fighter guy, huh?
This is good. I like this posing.
Yeah, so do I actually.
I like the lighting. Good composition.
I'm not sure if I like this. No, I think I like the first one. Wait, is there a third one?
Yeah. That's kind of nice.
Just don't like the
little high from the top. Yeah. You know what? This would have worked. Oh man, this would have been great if he had just angled it, like Dutched it to the left, so that he wasn't cutting off that arm from Zangief, and like the hand of the other guy, I forget his name, was tucked into the corner there. Man, that would have been cool.
That would have, that would
nice close up. I mean, I think the other one is great though. I like the whole shot too.
Yeah, the first shot. Yeah, I like the first shot.
It's really nice.
The above shot, the second one's pretty nice too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the second one's pretty nice too. But that's not the.
Did you hit the wrong button?
I hit the wrong button. Yeah, this shot right here. This is pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't think you get the scale of these guys as well. It's difficult to do that. This guy looks giant, man. He looks. These guys look massive.
I think the Tiger dude though needs a little bit more fluidity in his pose. He's very like
maybe in that left leg could have been, but it should be going out because he's being hit back. So I mean, his legs should be going kind of forward.
Yeah, he should be like hitting the stomach. So his legs and his arms should both be kind of forward, like he just.
Maybe the arms out a little bit more straight, like so like he just got pulled backwards or something. Maybe. Still pretty good. Like
yeah.
I think but you're right. I think the pose there could be a little bit better.
Good shot, good lighting. Yeah, you really see the
makes me
size
of
these guys.
Play Street Fighter right now. Or Tekken.
I do want to get the new Street Fighter, that's for sure.
Uh-oh.
But I'm gonna have to wait. This is a cool shot. The other thing is just it's way too soft.
Dark. Yeah,
it's a little dark. Needed a. Now I don't know if it's due because it's dark and that's why it looks so soft, but it's soft. Like I don't see the focal point. Like I think what's more in focus is this right here.
Yeah, I think it's right in the middle there. If you look down at the bottom, it's like on the leg or on the gun. Yeah, somewhere in there.
Yeah.
Like right
but I love the pose, the composition and the pose and the atmosphere. Like it looks like she's coming out of, or like one of those steam things.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
She looks like I was just gonna watch the documentary on that show. What was the
Big Bang
Warriors?
Theory.
No, the Warrior. Remember the game show where they had like the
American Gladiator.
American Gladiators. That's what it was. They come out with the smoke.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I was watching some of that documentary the other day.
I gotta watch that. But good leading lines. Like I like the choice of the Dutch.
Yes.
He just needed to get that light. It was right there, a little less bright. Like it shouldn't be like underneath her, but coming up from the sides.
Like this is
like
really
behind
washed.
her, and like one maybe just off to the side in front of her. And then you could have one underneath, but it shouldn't be that bright.
Yeah, this bright. Yeah, like this wash
gel
like
or something like that. Yeah,
like this is way
this is
washed
washing
out.
that right the hell out. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool though. Try it again. I would try this again because
I need a photographer. I have her set up to photograph. I just haven't shot.
That's a her.
Yeah, it's a her.
Yeah.
How can you tell?
The breast tickles.
Yeah, like the chest area and
I thought Liefeld just drew this model. That's all.
No.
She's an awesome figure though. I need a photographer. I have her set up. I haven't shot it yet. I've been busy working on my dial.
All right. I couldn't tell. Honestly,
it's a good shot though. Yeah, I love the composition a lot on this. But yeah, it just need to bring in more light here, some bounce light, and refocus on the face. If you could redo the shot, it'd be fantastic.
Focus on the face.
Oh, Lou.
Loco Lou. That guy who couldn't bother to be here today.
And this one also, like
this.
This is in focus here, and his face is too soft.
Is it?
Yeah.
I can't tell.
Well, he's shooting with his phone too. Remember that?
That's true. Yeah. But I mean,
you can still hit the screen and get something in focus.
The composition is still cool though. I like the idea of Cable coming out of the DeLorean with Deadpool, dragging Deadpool.
Oh, it's Deadpool. Okay.
Yeah, it's Deadpool. Yeah.
What's up, Casper?
Cool.
How you doing, buddy?
Hey, Casper.
Casper, what's going on?
What's up?
I like all the colors
on the things.
Colors are cool.
The colors are cool. Yeah. It's a good
composition
concept.
Is nice too.
Yeah.
I'd had him a little bit forward. I don't know. Just to get a little more Deadpool in there, but it's good.
Yeah.
I like it. But yeah, focus. Gotta get that focus right.
Yeah, because this part right here, the DeLorean is really sharp compared to.
Gotcha. A little more of a bounce on Cable as well.
Yeah, a little bit more bounce just to bring them.
Yeah, you could have done is like actually put a light inside the car.
Yeah,
like a Loom Cube or something like that, just to give it like the dashboard lights. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of electronics in there. Like it could all be lighting him up from inside.
Yep, so true.
It'd be cool.
Sweet. Yeah, good job, dude. This is awesome.
What is going on over there, Mons? What are we doing?
Yeah, what's with the gloves?
On the tattoo.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, okay. I was like, what do you? I was like, do we need to shut your camera off?
Yeah, I know. It's the annual anniversary checkup.
Yeah, that's what the anniversary is all about.
Just reminds me to, check
so we are live.
I'm tagged. Look at that.
Oh, you got tagged. Articulate Comics. Look at that.
Articulate Times in the house tagging me. Or Articulate Comics. Excuse me.
This is an older shot, though. This is
yeah. Well, they just tagged me and oh, fine.
The older shot, but it checks out.
But we've gone over your shot, Maz.
All right, yeah. We got to go over Moon Knight, not this guy.
That's true. Now this is this second shot or third shot?
Second, I think.
Second.
I don't know. Actually, I'm not really sure.
That's a great looking shot, though.
Hell yeah,
this is awesome.
Yeah,
this is nice.
That's the Mezco. That's the Mezco one.
I like the other one better. I like the first shot still.
Yeah, that is the
Mezco
one.
This is too like you don't really know. I mean, the gun is fine. The woman on the right is not as good.
Yeah,
the sharpness of the trail between the two figures on camera right and camera left leads you right up to that and it just that's the shot right there.
The trees are nice, framed everything really nicely, and
look at the birds up in the trees.
Pew pew.
I love a good Emmett Otter's Jug Band Christmas reference.
I know.
Oh, look at this.
We're not birds.
Yeah, this is a nice setup. This
is really nice setup.
I like the
little.
Like the birds up in the tree.
Did he? It is curved. Oh, that's nice. I like that. It's a good idea. Curving this.
Curving? Right.
Yeah, like the background. It's not flat.
Yeah.
Concave.
Concave. There you go. That's the word I was looking for. I couldn't. It's like I had it there. It's
convex.
Convex or concave.
It's like con something.
I get them mixed up too.
Comic-Con. Yeah.
Constipation.
I'll mix it up with that.
Oh, this is his third shot.
Too bad. No, this is really nice though.
It is nice though. I think the particles needed to be blurred out a bit, just a little bit. They're too sharp, I think.
Isn't that the focus, or is it the focus on his face? I guess.
No, the focus is on his face. Yeah.
See, I almost would have had the focus on the arc reactor. Yeah, because I don't know, maybe not.
That's where your eye goes. I mean, it seems like that'd be the point of the story because it's so bright that.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's a good shot.
And you got enough. What does he have his f-stop up there? Or no, he doesn't. Okay.
No, it isn't. No.
But that's pretty. No, it's actually not. It's kind of shallow. It falls off towards the back of his arm. Okay. Yeah, it's nice, man. Nicely lit and everything. Really, really nice. Oh.
Ooh.
Huh? I hate that Iron Man.
What is that?
Oh, what it is about that? Like, people love that thing.
People love that Iron Man. Yeah.
I hate it. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a superior Iron Man, but it's just way too much gold.
Everybody was like, "This is the greatest figure they've come out with." Like, it was like, what, a year ago, 2 years ago?
It's like, what?
You can have mine because it sucks.
Iron Man too.
I would have wanted a little bit more bounce light on Cap on this side.
A little bit.
Just a little bit, not too much.
Yep.
But no, but other than
the
composition, it's good.
You couldn't make Iron Man higher, but I think I would have just put him into that gap right behind Cap.
Yeah,
behind
him. Yeah, back here.
That would have been a nicer little bounce without, again, these little gaps and spaces where there's no, or if there was a pillar back there or something like that, like they're standing outside the. I almost said the Hall of Justice. I would have got slapped for that, but you know what I'm talking about. Avengers headquarters.
Avengers headquarters.
Something like that. So just watch for those things. I think it would have been a nice tighter shot, and you would have gotten more of that beautiful Iron Man in there.
Mm-hmm. That Iron Man. Good shot.
I like the silver version of the superior Iron Man. I'm not a fan of that one.
Oh, this is our last shot.
Is it really?
Yes, this is the last shot. Damn,
right on time.
Beautiful.
Wait, we're not done yet. We still gotta go through my Moon Knight shots.
We're out of time, man. It's 8 o'clock. I gotta go.
This is the PO takeover. If we're gonna go through a shot, we're going over mine.
What?
We gotta go over this. We gotta go over this. Yeah, this is a
nice.
Really nice shot. I love the eyes. The way he captured
the way he's using shadow on the front is really cool.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing is, I like it, but there's a line going through the frame there.
This line right here?
Yeah. What is that
floor?
Yeah, what is that from?
That's probably from the different pieces of paper or whatever you use for a floor texture thing.
You think?
But it's weird.
Okay.
The weird thing is
it's
that
like focus and focus. It's like a line of focus, right?
Yeah. It looks like
because the drop off starts right here that way.
It might have just been an extension or something like that, and he didn't blend it. I don't know. I don't know how he would have been. Does he do all these backgrounds in post, or they're live? I forget.
I forget too. I don't know.
Yeah. Anyway,
I like
aside
it.
from that,
great.
Very nice.
Great.
Yeah.
How's he bringing out the eyes like that? I love that.
Yeah, definitely. Probably shooting it. Yeah, either light painting or he's shooting it, with a light on it or something, and then shooting the light off, and then
frame where it's lit up and a frame where it's dark.
The eyes. Oh man, I love the eyes.
Mm-hmm. What figure is this?
This is from Attack on Titan. I think it's the.
Oh, is it? Okay.
I believe. I want to say it is. I think it is.
I can't tell these little chibi things. Like I can't even tell what they are. Even if I knew the property, like I'd be like, "What is this?" Unless it's got like a mask or something. I have no idea.
I might be wrong because I'm not sure. I'm not familiar with what is it? Mikasa?
Mikasa? Is it Mikasa? Mikasa sounds very familiar.
It does.
Not My Hero Academia, right? Oh, maybe.
No.
I don't know.
No, it's not from My Hero. I thought it was Attack on Titan because the blades look familiar, but I could be wrong.
Yeah.
But no, other than that, I mean, it's an awesome.
Oh no,
shot.
Attack on Titan is a hashtag in there, so it must be. I think you're right.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, right there.
There you go.
Attack on Titan. Yep. Yeah, it's very well lit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my eyes go directly to the eyes, like it's perfect,
just as it is supposed to be.
Yep.
She's soft and fatal.
Yeah, because this was the shot we went over last. Yep. So that was the last shot. Wow.
It was great seeing you guys.
Yes, sir.
Happy anniversary, Moss.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
And there's the moon.
How many years?
15.
15.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a nice shot, man.
Yes.
This Kanju is a Build-A-Figure for the Hasbro Build-A-Figure, so he's not to scale. I had to shoot him
separate. Yeah.
Well, I put him in the same spot, but yeah, in order to get him large like that, I did shoot him separately. So I left my focus on Moon Knight where he was, and then shot him with Kanju out of the picture, and then put Kanju where he was supposed to be, and shot him, and then tried to put him back in the picture. And then I had to play his blending a bit because he still wasn't quite right. He was way too sharp to work with that. So
the staff comes with him too, right? That's his staff.
Yeah, that's the staff that comes with him.
The staff comes with him. But I
wish I could have gotten him. I just got to buy him off eBay from somebody.
I found him locally, man. I bought him the day he waitlisted on Sideshow. I found him locally, and I was like,
No. I'm talking about Khonshu, the Build-A-Figure.
The Build-A-Figure.
Yeah,
I didn't want to buy all those figures for him, and it's like
I bought all the figures for him. But this is his light up eyes for him. That's
wow. I literally just bought this guy from Pop Collectibles today.
Oh, okay. He's gorgeous. The only
I know I couldn't pass it up.
The only thing I have a problem with is the way his feet attach. They're not really. There's no knobs down there to kind of grab the foot. It's just a.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, there's another figure like that too. They fall off easily, right? I mean, moving them.
Yeah, they kind of fall off easily.
Yeah.
And his pants are the same material as the Advanced Suit Spider-Man, so it's kind of hard to pose his legs a little bit.
Yep.
And you got to watch out for this little piece here. I've had to re-glue that already.
Okay.
It wanted to come off. So, but other than that, he's great, man. I love the way they did the hood. I thought it was gonna be a point of contention with that rubber hood thing, but nah, dude. I did fill in because there was
I think they did the right thing with that.
But I filled in the gap with some, rubber stamp or whatever right here.
Mm-hmm.
You can kind of see the line where it would have been a.
Yeah, but it doesn't.
That's where the AI comes into play, man. If you got that beta version or whatever.
I didn't pull down the beta version. What's going on, Dead Man Juan?
Hey, what's up, Dead Man?
Oh, Dead Man. We love
that
good
stuff, man. We looked at we looked at you. It was good.
Look at this hand, man. This is made for this grip like that.
Mm-hmm.
I like how. Now, well, is that the light captured on the blade, or is that
blade? That's all the camera, dude. The only thing I added in After Effects is these stars. That's the, and of course I put him in as a second layer, so he'd be behind him and
right.
But this is all photographed. It's just these stars I added a star field back there. The moon is my LED moon. So yeah. Just added
that LED moon again. It's always a pain in the ass to hang though. I wish it came with like a hole in it or something.
I cut a square on the back of it.
Oh, you did?
The lighting out of it and put my loom cube through it. Just put a loom cube through it.
Okay. I think you told me that once. Yeah. All right.
So because the light on it sucks. It's horrible.
Yeah, it's not very bright, and there's nowhere to hang it. Like there's no hole. I was gonna drill a hole in it and just hang it or something like that. But yeah, that's a good idea.
So I just put a hole. I just cut out the bit where it actually had the battery stuff at. Just cut.
It actually really just be half. You don't really even need the back half of it, I suppose.
Yeah. It's probably an idea.
That's true.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was really happy with the way this pose is. One of the keys of this pose, I think, is that whole tilt. So he's kind of jutting out his chest to kind of give that reaching back to toss. I mean, it's just some of the minutiae of posing a lot of people miss. How you kind of bend that body back.
That is true.
So that's why I wanted to talk about it, though, just to kind of.
Very nice. Very nice.
Good job, Moss. Good job.
Good stuff.
Yeah, thanks for the pat on the back, guys.
Yeah, beautiful.
Very, very beautiful.
Shots like that, and Tom took some, and I'm like, and then DJ took some, and I'm like, I gotta get this goddamn thing.
Yeah, I kept seeing Funky with his pictures of Moon Knight, and I was like, I gotta buy him. I gotta buy him. Hey, are you gonna be buying any of those figures they dropped? Since I got a second to talk to you about that.
Well, I have a little little curt email into the T-Dubs because I did put down for the Anakin on T-Dubs, right? And Well, because as a fail-safe, that anything else doesn't happen. You know what I mean? At least I'll have that. And if I get 2, I'll sell 1 or whatever. But I looked at my orders today, and I had ordered that Wonder Woman with them, and the way it's probably been a while since you've ordered from them, but the way their order system works is all like if there's an order, but it's only the shipping for the one that was 14 orders before that, and then there's one that says canceled, like they canceled that Wonder Woman, and then the next one on top of it, which is the more recent one, says in processing.
Yeah,
I'm like, so what did you fucking cancel this? And I don't have the money back, so I don't have they canceled it. And they refunded me, so maybe it's not canceled. I can't tell. I don't know. They're the worst, man. They're the worst. So I think I got another line on one, and I'm also going to try for the sideshow. But other than that, I do like that Spider-Man, though. Damn it!
That black suit Spider-Man. I'm going all in on that.
That looked so awesome.
See, normally those video game Spider-Mans, I'm like, nah, I don't have a place in my collection.
But that Venomized one
anything
is different.
But that looks like that could be like an MCU version or a brought to life comic book version of the black suit from Secret Wars. You know,
and I like the bonus head that comes with it. Where the symbiote is going over the Spider-Man mask.
Oh my god, it's so good.
That looks awesome.
I just want to shoot this thing. I just want to shoot it, and it may be one of those things like the neon Iron Man that I buy. I shoot it a couple times, and I go, you don't want me to sell this. But it's beautiful.
But yeah, it does look awesome. When I saw that, I was like, oh, I gotta share this with the guys because man,
Joker is
with the rooted hair.
Yeah,
I'm still waiting on my InArt one.
I can't believe you're still waiting on that.
Well,
where's that coming from? T-Dubs?
Spec
Fiction. Jesus. He's in the States too, right?
Yep. He's supposedly going to be shipping out Friday, is what.
Jesus.
What they're
Isn't that what it said last Friday or last week? Ship out Friday.
I thought he had a good reputation. I mean, I don't want you to trash him here, but
I'm not really trying to trash him.
Long time, man. That's a long.
Yeah, there it is. Oh, dang.
And the first thing I thought was you know what? It's a little weird that he's got all these panels and stuff like that. But you know what? I'm like, that's what they do for the black suit in the MCU. That's what they do. They wouldn't have a just shiny, flat suit. It would have panels and it's a symbiote. So it could do whatever it wants, right? It can create whatever look it wants. The gloss on the head
bunches up like this. So.
Well, what are you going to do?
Well, they could have used the material Into the Spider-Verse Miles.
But then it's not going to be shiny like this. I think they have to use a certain material to get that shininess.
Yeah. But yeah, no,
it's a minor nitpick.
This is the other thing that's wrong with the suit as far as comic book accuracy. It's not. It was.
Yeah, that's all right though. I can live with that. Again, it's I'm looking at this as so. If you get the Susu Toys, Gambit, and you get the Wolverine from I got the Wolverine from Sideshow, they take their liberties. They're almost like Mezco-izing, those figures anyway. So I look at this as a Mezco version of symbiote Spider-Man.
Right there, that's
sick.
Yeah.
I don't think I can pass this up,
is
man.
Working me though, these body bunches up here.
Yeah, but you can play with it with the tendrils that it comes with.
Yeah, you can Photoshop all that stuff out with the joints anyways, right? So,
yeah.
Yeah, this is an awesome.
Use the smooth feature.
Oh, is there a smooth feature now on Photoshop?
No, I'm just kidding. I was just kidding.
It's called the suit punches away.
Yeah. De-wrinkle.
De-wrinkler.
It looks like the head's done like Venom's head, though. It's the same kind of material of Venom.
The funny thing is, you can do that with the AI now.
Oh, I'm sure.
Because I was watching what was it? There was an Adobe panel thing that I was watching.
It'll smooth it out.
Yeah, so you take your select tool, they brought up.
Somebody's got a wrinkled shirt or something. Yeah.
And they selected the face, wherever they needed to do. They selected it and then they told the AI to smooth the skin, and they smoothed the skin.
Oh, skin smoothing. Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's the ports for the spider legs.
Oh, okay. Well, at least they provide
the
ports to cover them up. Okay. I was wondering about that.
That doesn't look too bad. I love the eyes.
Yeah, the eyes. I love the shade. Yeah, the shading on there. Yeah.
Thanos Copter, this is the Hot Toys Spider-Man that they had just announced.
Yeah, for the new Spider-Man 2 game.
It's not up.
I'm gonna have to get this.
Yeah. This is the only thing that they mentioned that I was like, gotta get it, because I've been saying ever since I've been buying Hot Toys when they come out with the black symbiote that's pretty close to the comics or whatever. I'm all over it.
Well, the Anakin looks so good that I get, even though I'm not a fan of that character, I already have 2 or 3 Anakins as it is. I'll probably sell my original one.
That one looks good with that rooted hair. It looks really good.
If they do it that well, it'll look great. But I'm not selling my other one until I get it in hand, until I see what it looks like. But
let me see if I can find Anakin. They're getting a One Piece license.
Yeah. Nope, don't care. That and Kamen Rider I have no interest.
Ahsoka's coming, and I'm hoping to get Sabine.
Oh my God! All the rebels. It's gonna be.
It's gonna be insane. Yeah.
Nuts. I'm gonna put that right next to the Ghost.
There he is.
I didn't order the Ghost. I don't think I'm gonna have the room for it, so I didn't order it.
Well, you just bought an ambulance, so
yeah, I did.
Yeah, you did.
And I may pre-order the Batmobile, the '89 Batmobile.
Oh wow. Oof. Yeah, get some of the clothes. Look at that. Look at that, man.
Dude, that looks like it's actually him. It doesn't look like it's a hot toy.
See, this is I don't care really who. Like, I don't like Wonder Woman either, but I can't resist when it looks. That's good, man. Really good.
I just hope the figure.
The only thing, why not leather? Why did they not go with leather for the tabard and the boots? I mean, if you're gonna do this DX archival, whatever they're calling it, like, make it nice, man. Yeah. Make it nice.
Go all the way.
That's insane. That is so good.
Yeah, the hair is kind of hit or miss depending on the.
Well, no, on the live stream, it's a prototype. Listen, I know what prototypes go through, and I'm sure that went through hell to get there, and got there, and nobody could stop. Everybody on the live streams keeps talking about how, I don't really want to have to style it. If they do it right, you're not going to have to touch this thing, man. You know what I mean? Depending on what climate you live in. I mean, if you're in the Philippines or something, it might start to frizz or something like that. You get a little Dax wax or something, and you just, just put it over the top of it, touch it really lightly, and it'll hold it in place. It's going to hold its shape. It'll be fine.
So they're doing Kamen Rider or whatever that is for you anime guys. With the
I know D Amazing's all over those.
Oh yeah.
He had said that he was going to jump on those.
This is weird.
The suit-up version.
Yeah.
I still don't understand how that works, but
that's the first League of Legends they
people aren't liking this though because she's got a segmented body instead of a suit. So that's all.
Somebody said on one of the streams I was on that is Alita, like grown up or something. Like Alita Battle Angel was a League of Legends character. I don't even know that.
Was it?
And they said this is Alita.
I'm gonna have to look into that. I didn't know that. I have to look.
I didn't even know that either.
Yeah. Although I am happy that they did confirm that they're working on the second one. So the second one coming out. So
that was a good movie.
Yeah, I liked it. I enjoyed the movie.
Hair's too poofy, and it's the receding hairline isn't receding enough.
Yeah,
it's not.
Yeah,
you can see the rooting here. It's like really, really blatant. It's just like pretty thick, and
it's good.
It's wool hair on here either. It just says stunning hair craftsmanship. It doesn't say wool hair.
I love that stunning hair craftsmanship. Like somebody said today, it's like, isn't that for us to decide whether that's stunning?
Shouldn't we be judging that?
That tongue is horrible, man. That tongue does not land.
No, because he's not moving his mouth because he did that.
Yeah,
and his whole mouth, like he was licking his lips, and it just like he's going.
Yeah, they didn't portray that right.
Like it just.
Yeah.
Well, according to
it was a nice try. I would have liked the laughing sculpt. Would have been great. They would have kicked Inart's ass if they had him laughing. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why they didn't do that.
What Nate and then we're talking about this morning, because I was on his stream this morning.
I was there too. I saw you there.
Was the fact that I guess when they're making the movie, he just kept sticking his tongue out to check the prosthetics to make sure it wasn't coming off, and it became kind of character tick. So that's why he did the tongue thing.
The suit looks good.
Yeah, the suit does.
They didn't weather the jacket nearly as much as Inart did. Like the lapels and the shoulder seams are all weathered and stuff on the Inart one. It looks great. This looks a little too clean.
Are you going to do a video on style hair, Trevor? Since you seem to know about it.
No, I'm going to do a video that says, "You want to know how to style hair? Don't touch it.
Don't touch it. And if you touch it, go take it to a hairdresser.
Stop touching it."
Well, I mean, my Golden Armor Wonder Woman, she needs help, so I thought I'd ask.
Yeah, but that's not wool hair. This is going to be solid, almost solid as a rock. You know what I mean? Like you'll hit it and it'll bounce back. You know what I mean? Like it's crunchy. Yeah. So unless you sit there and you touch it and you fuck with it, like you're not gonna yeah, you're not gonna. It's not gonna move.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna back out of that because Mike says he's got to go, and I know Trevor.
Yeah, I gotta go too.
So.
Yeah, I've been up since 2:30. So.
But I did want to talk to you guys, particularly you, Trevor, about these big boy toys coming out.
Yeah, no, those are nice. I don't know if we're gonna see any more. I hope so.
I really want my Ghost Spider from Across the Spider-Verse. You know, the Spider-Gwen. And I really want the new Spider-Punk from that movie too.
You'd think they would do that for sure.
If they don't, they're just stupid because he's going to be really big, I think, in the next one.
Still holding my breath for Return of the Jedi, Han and Chewie. But, it's looking less and less like that's going to happen every day.
Hey, I want to see that Prey they got coming out too, man.
Want to see that? I would pick that up. I really wish they would do her as well, but I don't think they're going to.
Yeah, it just says the one figure, I think.
Yeah, sucks.
Yeah, just like
somebody was saying today on one of the streams, and I was funny because I was actually thinking this beforehand, and I was going to bring it up in the next 1 6-pack. But like, I think that with this strike and everything, like they may have to dive into other things because there just isn't going to be, depending how long this lasts, there's not going to be stuff in the pipeline to produce for new, like all the Mandalorian stuff and all the new Star Wars and Marvel stuff. It's going to be on hiatus, or at least backed up for several months. So they may have to dive into things like Predator and Alien again, which would be cool. I mean,
that'd be
to see them do some different stuff. Yeah,
but they'll have to do more.
I want to see a rooted Ripley. That's what I want, man.
But we're not going to see Ripley because that's going to need her okay on that. And if they're striking, she's not going to be doing that anytime soon. But
I don't know if that has anything to do with the striking. But I'm not sure.
I don't know. Maybe I don't understand it either. But the creatures, that's another thing. They can do creatures.
They can't appear in anything. They can't do any work, but I think they prove a likeness or something.
Yeah, I don't know. If they want to do fresh scans or something. I got the Ripley from Present Toys on order, so.
Yeah. I have the first Hot Toys Ripley. It's good. I might get it haired if they don't do anything like that.
The Alien?
No, as soon as I pay for that, they'll come out with it.
So you got the Alien one like I do,
Yeah.
She's a good one.
I like it. I think it looks pretty good.
Sweet.
I like it.
Just wish she had rooted hair because I've seen the rooted hair on her. Somebody did. It would look
People
awesome.
have done it. They look good. All right, boys.
Hit me up later on, Dead Man.
All right. Yeah, Mike, Trevor, have a great night. Thank you guys for covering for me. I appreciate it.
Yes.
A lot. Thank you. September, I hope to hit you guys up one more time while I'm out of town.
That'll work, man. As long as I'm in town, I'll be all right.
Beginning of September. So whatever.
Embers. Ember month. Yeah. All right. Laters.
Have a good night.
Laters.
Are we ready? Is there anything you want to talk about, Pablo, before we go?
No. I think.
All right.
I'm surprised we finished
so
this
much
thing.
for watching. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I was just saying I'm surprised we finished this within the 2 hours.
Obviously, I'm slowing everybody down. I'm just,
Man, we went through this like. Ooh.
Yeah. Well, it probably helped. You probably had more people sticking to the 2 per as well. Not really.
Yeah, there was a few in there that had more, but we just it was a quick scan by. But
your shots weren't in there, so
no. Well, one. I only shared the one that won my Mezco Monday. So
okay, yeah. Congratulations on that, by the way, man.
Thank you.
And you're going with the you told me
Destro. Going with Destro. Yeah. And I'm hoping that I'm the one that won one of the winners for the Friends and Foes crossword puzzle that they had Sunday. Because there's a Pablo L as one of the winners, and I don't know if that's me or that's another Pablo L that won. And if I did win it, I'm actually pretty excited about that price pack because that's a lot of figures in that price pack.
Yeah, dude. Well, I'm crossing my fingers for you.
Yeah, me too. Like.
All right, guys, have a great night. We're going to get out of here, and we'll see you next week, man. Enjoy, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Pablo, thank you so much for covering.
Mm-hmm.